Let's make sure it's working. Working. Hold it. All right. Should be good. Yo, what's up, guys? What up? How you guys doing? Let's see if my computer here... Did my computer turn off? What? No! Oh, you guys can't see me. No. My computer turned off. I swear my cats must have turned off the computer. Yep, look. They freaking pulled out the cord. They pulled out the freaking cord. What the hell? Guys, I'm being freaking sabotaged. I'm being sabotaged, you guys. Hold on. I'm being absolutely sabotaged. Let me hide my code. Wow, I cannot believe that. That is so funny. Okay, yo. Let's see if you guys can see me. Yo, are we back? Whoa, stop. Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing? Love from Michigan, as usual. Shout out to Michigan. Absolute freaking legends. What up? Yo, what is that? $20 donation! Wow, right on my face. I gotta fix that. I gotta move it real quick. We gotta move that notification. I just realized I put it right on my freaking face. Whoa! What is this new thing here, guys? I forgot I added this. Multi-alert. Okay, interesting. So I forgot I added that. Man, there's so much shit going on here, guys. Boom. Okay. Hold on, guys. A little bit of a scuffed start, but it's all good. Robert Glinka, what up? Let's put it to the side down here so it doesn't bother you guys. All right. I think we should be good now. I think we should be all good now. All right. Hi, people. Yo, what up? How you guys doing? YouTube. Okay, what a delayed stream. What a disaster we had today. Is things lagging? I can't tell, really. How you guys doing, though? Wait, did someone say audio is fucked up? Audio? Can you guys hear me good? Are we chilling? All kinds of flavor tonight. That's right. I need light. Yeah. Honestly, I had a lot of tech issues. As per usual. I need to get my shit together. I don't know. I always have so much tech issues every time I start the freaking stream. And it's so frustrating. There we go. Some light. How's that? It's pretty good. Looks a little bit clinical maybe. A little bit too blue. Video lag. Audio, it's good. Okay. Is it actually lagging really badly? Man. Hey, stop doing that. Main camera lagging. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. My cat's freaking pulled out the computer. I cannot believe it. Video lag. All right, let me think. Why is that? Let me lower the quality a little bit, I guess. Default. It's on default. I don't know. 4 FPS confirmed. Damn, what the hell? Okay, let me restart the input. Let me restart the audio, or the input in here. Boom. See if that helps. We need Dan, for real. I wish Dan could just be here for always. All right, maybe that works better. Let's go look. Oh, yeah, everything was working fine. And then my cat, damn, it's still laggy, huh? Shoot, I wonder why. This is the exact same setup I always have. Damn. Reboot? I can't reboot. Here, let's turn that shit off. Audio's fine. That's everything. Damn, I wonder why. I wonder if something's downloading on the network. The lag is a vibe. No. Okay, so check this out. I want to see if Robert Glinka. Fuck, it's not working. I set up a really cool voice text to speech thing. Actually, I can turn it on. Hold on. Okay, today's stream is going to be a little bit scuffed, okay? But just because it's scuffed doesn't mean you have to leave, okay? Please stay with me, even though we got some scuffedness. Let's see here. Voice. Oh my God. I was just about to leave. Bruh. Point of view is good. Yeah, I know. The POV is fine usually. Do not skip surprises throughout. Exactly. Now why is this happening? Stream camera 1. Stream camera 2. Yo! Okay, that's working. You guys just see that? I did that with my voice. Look, stream camera 1. Stream camera 2. Yo! Okay, and look here. Wait, where's the text? Hold on, stream camera 1. Stream camera 2. Stream camera 1. Okay, so hold on. I need to... So you guys see this here? This little underscore here? Well, prepare to be freaking amazed because... Hold. Robert Glinka. Yo, that was automatic. Underscore. Robert Glinka. Emanuelo. Yo! Okay, I'm just playing around with some new tech we got here, okay, guys? Robert Glinka. Emanuelo. Yo! It corrected you? Yeah, I know. Oh my God, that's sick. All right, so now, for absolutely no reason, when I go over to the other camera, it's gonna be fine. It's just because I want it to be, okay? Wait for it. Hey! It's fine? Laggy? I can't tell. Hold on. It's probably laggy still, huh? Yo, what? Yo, Robert Glinka. Wait, it is fine. No, it's just the small one. Fuck. No. Wait, which camera? Robert Glinka. Wait, is it enabled on the camera on the mic in here? Robert Glinka. Okay, maybe it's the camera or mic in here. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is. Change. There we go. Robert Glinka. Underscore. I need to find the right mic. Test. Oh man, we haven't had this many tech issues before in a while. There we go. I hate to say it, what if the new take is lagging the scene? No way. It's actually the camera feed that's bad here. Let's look. You guys can see a little bit behind the view, behind the scene. So we have, let's change that to that. Is that gonna help? Fuck, it's still lagging. Damn, that's so weird. I don't know why. I think it has to do with something like It was fine when I first tried it. Naan is convenient for making little pizzas. Well, we'll see. Let's remove that. And let's remove this. Remove that. Oh, no. Damn it, guys. I am so annoyed at this. Usually I go live on Twitch for a while to do any tech issues. But because I was so delayed, I decided not to do that. So is the Wi-Fi disconnected? Let's try, I guess let's just try to plug the Wi-Fi out from this computer and then plug it back in. High level tech troubleshooting here. It has to do with something with the internet for sure. Restart the laptop? Maybe. So to explain to you guys what I'm doing, fuck, I wish I didn't go live on YouTube yet. Because now the VOD is going to be me issue shooting. Maybe it's an auto track. No, it's not. Everything's fine locally here. It's when it go over to the, or via Ethernet to the other computer that it's lagging. All right. I'm gonna restart NDI. Yeah, I'm using NDI, which is like some high level tech shit. Like it's basically live production. Yo, thank you. Oh, super Stabin, thank you very much for your long message there. I can't read it. If you want to copy paste it in chat, just like as a normal chat, I'll read it out loud. Thank you very much. You can call this the tech side of the stream and then the cooking. Yeah, you're right. You can cut out the beginning later. YouTube editor. Yeah, that's true. All right, so now it's just not working at all. It's because NDI is not on. So let's turn on NDI. Damn, I hope it's not like because of my graphics card needing to be updated. That might be it. Okay. So there we go. Boom. First. Preview. And all right, let's try that. Let's just try the input. Sorry guys, I do really hate to do this when I'm live on YouTube, because I know the YouTube viewers are a little bit stingy. If it's bad, they're out. Honestly, that's probably the case with every viewer, which I respect. You're gonna make pizzuki? Yeah, I'm gonna make a pizza cookie. Okay, so now the feed is back up over here, and when I get over there, guys, I want you guys to write 1 in chat. 1 equals prayer, or just give prayers in chat, prayer emojis in chat. We're still watching? You're still here? Oh, you guys are still here. Oh, I'm tripping, bro. All right, so prayers in chat. When I go over there, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 1. What the fuck? Bro. Camera 1, camera 2. Fuck. Here. Camera 1. Oh my god. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Bruh. Right here. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Oh my god. Camera 1. Camera 2. Robert Glinka. _ Camera 1. Bruh. Camera 1. Oh, it's, hold on. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 2. Camera 2. Glinka. Underscore. Emanuelo. Bruh. Camera 2. Camera 2. Underscore. I sound like crazy probably right now. Okay, here we go. Watch this work. Camera 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're not off to a good start. Everything was working until my cats plugged out my computer. I just joined. We're having major tech issues right now. Major tech issues. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 2. Camera 2. Camera 2. Oh, brother. Camera 1. Camera 2. She's getting warm, bro, for real. Everything's ruined. I'm just gonna restart this program too. Streamer bot. Kind of a bop. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kitofi, thank you. All right, I know the chat is broken for a second here. Voice control, settings, on, start listening. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 1. Camera 1. Oh my god, fuck it. I'm not gonna. Camera 2, camera 1, camera 2. Underscore. This is so frustrating. It worked for a second. Nothing changed. Camera 1, camera 2. Try saying stream. Stream camera. Wait, for real. Underscore. Robert Glinka. No, it's not working. Camera 2. Stream camera 2. Yeah, maybe it's the wrong audio input. Stream camera. Camera 1. Camera 2. Fuck you. Tech. Not you guys. Camera 1. Camera 2. Fuck. Alright. Well, okay, and now, if this is still lagging, I'm gonna be pissed after all that. Yo! Fuck, it is still lagging. Damn. What the hell? I'm so pissed right now. Damn. Oh my god, I'm just gonna restart this computer again. Full restart this time. Did my cats turn anything else off? No. Nope. Alright, we're restarting again. The live won't go off. It's just restarting the computer. While that's restarting, let's just keep doing this thing. Make sure you pre-rinse. You can come back. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1. Camera 1, camera 2. So how are you guys today? Maybe it's a sign not to stream tonight. Yeah, guys, I'm ending stream because that one guy said it. The wallet's stressing me out. This is my one and only wallet right here. I'm gonna put that right there so I don't box myself. Camera 2. Camera 1. Too thick? No, not too thick. I think this is a good size wallet right here. It's thick? Yeah. Got a lot of freaking money in here, bro. Got a lot of freaking money in here. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Wait, do I actually have a lot of money in here? Wait, where the hell did all this come from? Oops. No, it's not a lot of money. It's just a bunch of ones. Yeah, yeah. 1, 2. Wait, what the fuck did all this money come from? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 155? Hold on. What the hell? I didn't know I had that. Completely had no clue I had that. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. I just got $5. I just made $100 because I found it. Camera 1, camera 2. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. Camera 1. Weird. Underscore. Robert Glinka. Oh! Camera 1. Camera 1. Oh, it is stream camera. Oh my god. Stream camera 1. Stream camera 1. Stream camera 2. Here. That was manual. Stream camera 2. You guys were right. Stream camera 2. Stream camera 1. No. I'm gonna do it camera 1 only. And camera 2 only. Camera 2. So now it's actually camera 2. Camera 1. Robert Glinka. Did you guys just see that this name change though? Robert Glinka. Emanuelo. Emanuelo. It worked for a second. That's so weird. Cursed ass stream. Robert Glinka. Robert. If I go over to the camera now and it's still laggy, I'm gonna be so freaking tilted. Please, prayer in chat. Oh, it's not even on. That's just a frozen image. All right, restarting everything here. Let's get OBS running. OBS. And let's get NDI running. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. What a letdown of a stream. Insta. Let's get Insta. I'm running like a fucking spaceship here, not gonna lie. Like, this is like a... I'm running a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on. You know what I mean? There's a lot of tech here that can go horribly wrong. Come on now. Don't be shy. Turn on. Come on now. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. I'm losing it. Restarting that. Unplugging and connecting. I might just lay down and cuddle with my cats here in a minute. Okay, so now that's on. Turn that off. Okay, so now, maybe, hold on. I hope you guys can see me. I'm not sure though. Hold on. Please tell me it's not lagging. Okay, so it's not, it hasn't. I prayed so hard. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go over and refresh the input. And we should know right now. Please, guys. Please pray with me. Camera 1. Camera 2. Okay. Camera 1. Camera 2. Okay. So that's a live feed right now. And when I walk into the frame here, please. No! No! What the fuck? This stinks. I'm gonna disconnect my phone from the Wi-Fi. Hold on, guys. I don't know what to do. Should I just set this camera up there and just have a one camera shot today? I could do that. That's an option. Could do that pretty easy too. Let's do that. All right. That's what we're doing, chat. I need this. I'm gonna put it right here on this stick right here. Oh, this is kind of sad. A one camera feed or stream. One camera stream, guys. How freaking lame. I could back it up a little bit. Like that, maybe. No, 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 no. No. All right. Maybe something like that. Boom. Did you guys lose both feeds now? Oh my god. That's an easy fix. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Today's just fucking cursed. Yo! Okay. Yo. Alright. Let's get this framed up a little bit better. Something like that. Scroll back. Go back a little bit. Boom. Yo. What up? Oh my god. I've never felt more defeated in my life. Ugh. Just gonna get my chair and sit down. I ain't trying to stand up. This is much better. So let's see, how many viewers do we have, guys? I'm gonna bring my chair. Gotta hold it above my head. Don't push anything down. Yo. I need less desk. Can punch in a little bit. Boom. Perfect shot. Fuck, dude. What's wrong? Everything. Everything, dude. Yo. What up, guys? We've gathered here to make pizza, allegedly. Let's see if we even can. I feel like this is a cursed stream right now. I feel like this is a cursed stream today. Didn't even show you guys this yet. Made a little board. I I was here. Yeah, you guys were here for the most scuffed stream ever. So let's see. Now I'm curious about something. I'm gonna bring my YouTube up. YouTube. We don't care if it's just one camera. We watch you through a fishbowl. That is true. That is true. So let's put this down for now to explain what that is. All right. What up, guys? How we doing? I want a driving to work stream so I can see the road rage. Yeah, right. You guys trying to get me deported. Oh my god, I'm taking off this freaking thing here. Oh, I actually can't. Damn. Ugh. This is my chest warmth I'm taking off right now. Ah, it's like taking off a bra. That's nice. This is content right here, folks. Oh yes, oh yes. Only the best for you guys, only the best. All right, let me turn on the oven. I don't know if I'm gonna actually bake something today. I got kind of tilted. All right, no, I will. Guys, in the face of struggles, in the face of having issues, we fight through, okay, chat? I'm not gonna give up on the pizzas today. Even though half of the people is like, fuck this, I'm not going to continue watching the stream today because it's so scuffed. Even though that, I'm going to keep going, okay, chat? And that's what matters, bro. And I'm going to put on a charger on my freaking phone right here. 1 second. And now I actually want to see my cats because I'm feeling pretty freaking upset. Ah! Where's my cats? I want either Binky or Bobo. Where's the cats? Binky. Where's my Binky and Bobo? I need you guys right now. Actually, I want Bobs, this fluffy bastard. You're hiding in the closet, huh? Ah, I wish you guys could see me right now. He's very cute. I'm just picking him up like a oh my gosh, here he is. Hey, Bubba. Mine. Stay with me. Fuck this, I'm gonna continue watching the stream today because it's so scuffed. Okay, great. I gained a viewer because of the scuffedness. Hi, chef and assistant chef. That's right. Oh, whoops. You just slid down there, little guy. Little guy. Wow. All right, so the plan today, what the hell, but why are you looking like that? He just kind of froze there for a second. That's really funny. Gonna adjust my camera a little bit. Bobo, so cute. He stared you guys down. Airplane ears, yeah. Yo, my boyfriend got me some stickers as a surprise gift. So shout out Chris. Yo, shout out Chris. We quote you all the time. Thanks for the laugh. Speaker for live. Yo, Jesse, absolute legend. I hope you enjoy the stickers and the personalized note. I gotta be real, dude. Writing these personalized notes, it adds like 30 seconds to each package I send, which in like the long run is like hours, right? So I'm like spending hours writing these little personalized notes. I do enjoy it though, because I get to do a little painting for each one of you guys. So it's fun, but whew, I don't think I'll be doing a personalized message for my future stickers. But as long as I have these in stock, I will be making a customized little message / painting for whoever ordered them. I don't know, that's not something I've advertised too much, but for every single order ever, I've made a personalized note. But shout out to Chris, dude. Where can we get the stickers? Well, I'm glad you asked. Shop.yungfika.com, or just head on over to yungfika.com and click over to the Shopify page. Mods. You didn't know that? You didn't know that? How many you gotta sell to quit your job? I probably, well, I'm on a work visa anyways, but to be fully sufficient on stickers alone, I'd probably have to sell close to like 500 a month. Stickers say it's sold out. They're sold out in the outside of the US. I'm not sending out any more to the outside of the US, unfortunately, which is big sad. Doable, 500 a month. Yeah, Dial Tone is gonna buy 250 a month packs. I got the mods back. Camera 1, camera 2, still not working. Robert Glinka. Nope, not working. I want Rat Love stickers. I will literally make Rat Love stickers. Try to stop me. Dial Tone, please don't buy 200 stickers a month. Please don't. I'm late to the party. How's it going? Honestly, it's fine now, but we've had a lot of tech issues, hence why this is the setup today. I kind of fuck with it. Whoever came up with the idea of having only one camera to worry about, that's pretty chill. Come. Bubba, come. Why are you sitting all over on the corner here? If you sit in front of me, I'll pet you. If you sit right here, I'll pet you. Bobo and Binky stickers? Yes. For the Halloween stickers, we're gonna... I have like a couple designs for the Halloween stickers already done, and there's a Binky pumpkin and a Bobo... Is it Frankenstein? There's something, I don't know. At least you didn't make a bad poll. Can we get a cat cam? Honestly, if I need to plug one more camera to my system, I think I might like actually pass out. Yeah, it has not been a good time. One more camera equals more cats. Free cat hair included with each order. I guess I should put out the TLDR. Like, if you're like deadly allergic to cats, you should not order my stickers. I don't know what the law... Actually, I should probably add that to the website, like as a legal thing. Can contain trace cat materials. I should probably add that. Because I have this vast... legal note on my website, like covering myself like for anything. Technically, I don't even have to refund people if I don't send it. Does that make you want to buy my stickers more when I say that? No, I'm kidding. I do refund everything. Like if something goes wrong in shipping, I've probably out of maybe like out of 10 or no, that's about out of 100 orders. There's probably 1 or 2 orders that get lost, maybe 3. I have been not refunding, but I have been sending out bonus stickers and stuff. If they, whoops, I just spooked a cat. If a package gets, it's actually in your, yeah, if a package gets lost, I always hook everyone up. Nebulong, yeah, you're right, that's a Nebulong cat. Little Bobo, come, buddy. All right, so why don't we get started with this absolutely sad disaster of a stream? I'm kidding, it's honestly not that bad. So this is what we got here today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pizzas we might be making today. The first ones we already got. Obviously 0, we're gonna make a tortilla pizza, and then a tostada pizza, which is, tostada is a tortilla, like it's basically a hard tortilla. You sound like I should speed, except you're a production. Thank you. So let me go through these. For 30 members, we're gonna do a naan pizza. Not too special, but I'm pretty excited about it. It's garlic naan. For 45 members / subbies, we're gonna be making a rice paper pizza, which I'm very interested in. I'm very curious. For 45 or for 75, we're gonna make a cookie pizza, and for 110, we're gonna be making a waffle pizza. Okay, chat? Today is not your average. Great. today's not your average Yungfika stream. Today is a well-produced, epic stream, okay? So here you guys go. How do I display this? I wish you guys could see the whole thing. Here, I'll do it over here. There. You guys can barely see that, but basically, that's what we're doing today. Waffle pizza is a great idea. Well, I'd like to agree, and I'm pretty curious. With that being said, I'm freaking thirsty, and I do think I might have a Red Bull in here. Yes, sir, bro. I bought this last night. I was going to drink it last night, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to save it for future love. And what a fucking goat in the past love is. He got me a freaking Red Bull. The curse has been lifted. That's right. Red Bull, please sponsor me. Check this out. All right, so let me show you guys that I actually have everything. We got some rice paper right here. We got some Eggos, thick and fluffy freaking waffles, okay? We're going to be making pizzas with these. But first of all, we're going to be making the tortilla ones. And I'm pretty excited about this, low-key. You know, I do like tortilla. And see, I keep going between tortilla and tortilla. I know the legit way of saying this is tortilla. But sometimes the Swede in me comes through. So, first off, we're going to clean our hands. And you guys can't see me clean my hands because I don't have a chest camera anymore, which is very sad. This is a less than average Yungfika production here today. But, fuck it. I just wish, like, I've been talking to Usaverse about meeting up in person at some point. I wish he just moved to America, bro. Like, Usaverse, my editor slash producer, too much soap? Oh, great. Here we go again. Here we go again. Okay, I gotta tell you guys something. Do you guys remember last stream? Last stream I talked about using too much soap and that my dad didn't like that I used too much soap. Well, turns out my dad watched the stream or the VOD and goes and messages me telling me, he's like, I never told you to not use too much soap. He's like live correcting me, dude. Yeah, the Hawk, he was like, bro, why are you lying? I'm going to sue you for defamation. No, he didn't say that. But he was like, I don't think that's ever anything I told you. And I was like, are you sure? No. So he's exposing me as a liar. And yeah, even my own dad, dude. Even my own dad. No, he's saying it's my grandma and my mom. He's blaming my grandma and my mom. I'm rustling some feathers here tonight. All right, so today, guys, so we're gonna try out different kinds. Today we're gonna try out different kinds of bases. We're not gonna be changing any of the toppings today. We're gonna be going with some nice, simple mozzarella. We're gonna be going with some absolute beautiful pepperoni salami. And we're also, on the top, going to be hitting these pizzas with some basil. I am a big enjoyer of basil, especially on a good pizza. So these are some of the things we're going to be putting on our bases. The bases are going to change. The toppings are going to remain the same. Basically, that's the idea for today's stream. Oh, I have a secret bonus one. A secret bonus. Wait, where the fuck is my cookies? Oh, they're here. They're here. We got cookies. I have a secret bonus subscription goal today, and it's actually making a watermelon pizza. And I was thinking, what's the same shape as a pizza, right? Well, a fucking melon, right? A melon is a 3D pizza. If you think about it, like if you really, really think about it, a watermelon is a 3D pizza. Hear me out. If you cut the watermelon like that, boom, so you get a big round thing, then you basically have a pizza. And then you can cut like the squares out of it. Low key though, right? Low key. So if you guys reach the top sub goal today, I'm gonna be isn't all pizzas 3D, bro? No, they're 2D. They're like a plane. This guy's on drugs. This guy has lost his mind. This guy has lost his mind. Oh, and don't think that I'm offended. Bro, the Italians are gonna come for me after this stream. And my goal, guys, is to offend every nationality. By the end of next year, I'm gonna offend every single nationality. And we're starting today here with the Italians. So today, and possibly even Mexico, we might offend them with this. What's your favorite Ben and Jerry flavor? I like the nut flavor. These nuts. Damn, I still got it. Damn, I still got it. Holy moly. So good. All right, so first of all, dirty ass spoon, bro. Why do I have a dishwasher, but my spoons are still freaking dirty, bro? I cannot believe it. All right, super offended? Good. So today here we got a pre-mixed pizza sauce. I feel very silly sitting here doing pizza. Usually you don't sit in the kitchen. But because I'm freaking pissed off and mad, I'm going to be sitting, and I don't even care, okay? You should do a stream of making cat treats. Sure, it actually was my cat's birthday the other week, so yeah, I should do, or not the other week, the other month. Where's my Red Bull? I actually have some more tea for my next love lounge. This is not a love lounge, by the way. My love lounge, my new sit down streams, where I basically just talk shit and I do like more pre-planned stuff. Well, actually, it turns out Usiverse, my editor who posts my shorts, has actually stirred a lot of drama in my family. Like a hilarious amount of drama and confusion in my family, because they saw something that Usiverse posted on my channel and it got shared around in the family, and it came all the way around to my dad and then to me. So yeah, Usiverse kind of did some family drama. By the way, while I speak about this, I'm going to put some stuff on here. Some tomato sauce. Family drama, yeah. Yeah, no, Usiverse, my editor / producer, caused big family drama. So we're just putting some sauce on here. This is probably going to be our least cursed thing here today. Boxing match? Yeah, boxing match with Usiverse. Yeah, no, I don't know if Usiverse is watching. Probably not, because he has better things to do. He actually has a life, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I hired him. Well, I hired a person that has a life. I probably hired the one person I know that has a life, that watches me. Shout out to Usiverse. He touches grass. Yeah, my only viewer that touches grass, I apparently hired. Yeah, no, it's crazy. He was here earlier. Yeah, he was like, oh, by the way, he's been doing the thumbnails lately. Usiverse has been killing it on the thumbnails. What did your family say? I'm gonna keep it for the love lounge, but yeah, it's a good one, because I gotta show a video to explain it. So right now I'm just putting in some mozzarella. And yeah, this is a normal 2D pizza, guys. It's nothing crazy. Just putting some mozz on here. I'm gonna put a decent amount in the middle so it flows out a little bit. There we go, boom. How will you heat up the pizzas? In the oven. Classic move. Or should I do it in the microwave? Maybe I'll do that next time. I'll do an episode called Microwave Pizza. Do I need scissors for this? No, I can peel it. 2D pizza doesn't sound filling. That's what I'm saying. Not Donkey, what up? Bro, guys. Camera 1. Camera 2. Stream camera 1. Stream camera 2. You're going to hand out weird pizzas. What is that sound? Do you guys hear that? Whatever. Air fried pizza. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. All right, let's put some pepperoni on here. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Just a couple. This is that American fucking pepperoni right here. Do you guys hear that? Why is it doing that? I'm just gonna turn off the volume and pretend like it's not happening. There we go. Can you guys hear it now? It's USB, DC, and what the fuck? Oh my god. Phone notices? Do you guys still hear it? I muted it. You guys are not supposed to hear that, by the way. Test. Test, test, test. No! We're back? Wait. Has it been going off the computer audio all this time? Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. I don't know. I don't know why I muted that. But guys, how do I make it from not... Will it stick on parchment paper, this tortilla, or no? Or maybe we're good, right? Because we're just going to do this while it's on... Like, we're not going to cook it. So I don't think it's going to stick, right? No, it's good? Yeah. All right. This actually looks chill. This actually looks really chill. Let me show you guys. Like, doesn't that look pretty nice? That looks like a nice little easy treat. This might be part of my lazy girl cooking. So we're gonna pop that in on a 300 degrees. It probably needs to be higher, huh? Guys, chat, how much? 350 degrees? Would that be fine? Easy, quick snack. I'm pretty happy with that. Is it halal? That's not halal. There's pork on there, guys. It's if you didn't do the salami or the... It's fine, it's thin. Okay, let's just keep it at that and let's wait. And guys, so we already reached our next goal, which is good. So let's start preparing that. No, where are my tostadas? Where are my freaking tostadas, guys? Uh-oh. Who took me tostada? Oh, here they are. Found them. Check in 5 minutes. Yeah. Was it preheated? Yeah, it was. So here we go. Here's our tostadas. The top one is broken, so we're gonna throw this one to the side. Shop Pizza Boy. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. So this is a tostada. For my European friends who don't know what a tostada is, and guys, in Europe, we don't have any Mexican food really, or any South American food for that matter. This is a tostada. It's basically for all my white European friends. These are just like a taco chips, but round and flat. Yes, guys. We need the 360 cam for this. Yeah, you could release a cookbook for all your lazy girl cooking ideas and sell them on the shop with the stickers. Also, shout out to Robert Glinka. Robert Glinka bought me a cooking book, by the way. But that is a good idea. I have been thinking about it. What can I as a man do a lazy girl cooking book? Lazy girl cooking book. Low key, I feel like I can because I'm like I'm chill like that. I'm chill like that. Oh, if I write girl, GURL. Yes, absolutely. Because I'm making. Okay. Can I do it if I do a discount for girls only? So guys have to pay full price, but girls has to pay 5% less or something like that. Boy, I don't want to do lazy boys. Would that be fine if I discount it for the girls? I'd buy it. And it would have to be like an honor thing. It's like, hey, only use this discount code if you're a woman. Right. Right. All right, so this is a very tiny pizza, and that's fine. But can't do that, discrimination suit. Wait, am I opening myself up for discrimination? Wait, why do I feel like it's smelling burnt? I'm turn the fan on. Wait, am I opening myself up for discrimination lawsuits? Okay, how about I do this? Here's a discount code. You can use it even if you're a woman, but feel free to not use it if you're a male. How about that? I feel like that's fine. No, because everyone can technically use it. Exactly. So that way, it's like an honor system. Wait, this is actually so good. The tostada is already cooked, so it doesn't need a lot of time. Yeah, it only needs to melt the cheese. So let's put some tomatoes. See, now I'm not offending just the Italian people. I feel like I'm offending the South and Central American as well. What's a word for both South and Central America? Like, what's a respectful word for both Central and, like, in one word? Latin America? That's good. That's a good one. Latin America? Okay, that's pretty chill. And that includes all that shit? Yes, love referring to us as women and then as males as everything. Yeah, fuck the males, bro. Honestly, that's kind of like one of those things, like, historically, I don't have to like worry about being respectful to men in the same way. I can say males because historically that hasn't been an issue. It's kind of like racist to white people. You can't really be that because historically there is no like, you know, anything like that. So same with males. But I gotta be respectful and say women and not females. All right, so there we go. We got a little tostada pizza here. True. Bro, I'm just farming truths today. I'm literally just farming truths. False? Jamie says false. How about the non-binary? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really got on there yet. But shout out, you know? Shout out. Shout out to you guys. I fuck with you guys. I haven't really figured that one out yet. But I'm open to suggestions, you know what I mean? 3D print meals. Right? What about the Amish? I don't know if I love the Amish, you know what I mean? I don't know if I fuck with them. I've never talked to them. I don't know too much about them. They drive little buggies. Fuck with that. Love still hasn't seen one in the wild. And the Amish people? The Amish? They're not real. I've heard they're Europeans, right? Am I allowed to make fun of the Amish? Because I've heard they have origin in Europe. I'm virtually Amish. Like, historically speaking. Damn, I'm definitely getting canceled this stream. The Amish recipe. Yo. Wait. Hold on, guys. What if I make an Amish cooking book? They speak German? Okay, I'm chilling. I can make fun of the Germans. What if I make an Amish cooking book? Like, no explanation, and I just put my own recipes in there. Like, hypothetically, what would happen? Like, who's to tell me? Do they even have the internet? Will they even figure it out? They won't figure it out. They're Dutch, Swedish. Oh, pizza? Fuck. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. Wait. Not recommended? Are the Amish litigious? Are the Amish litigious? Wait, I low-key fuck with the Amish to a point where I want to make an Amish cooking book. Used to live where Amish roamed? Oh my god, I wish. They're not litigious? They don't like the courts? Damn, what a fucking dream. I want to make an Amish cooking book. They traffic exotic animals in Ohio. Damn, I didn't know they were shit like that. Imagine like an Amish buggy pulled by tigers. Yo, I will invest in that. What if I just make different cooking books and I just rip, respectfully of course, by tigers? Or like by camels or some shit. An Amish buggy pulled by camels? That would sure turn heads. I would turn my head. Cooking with love, yeah. Don't call trafficking animals shill. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just like it's shill. Like it's kind of like 10 toes down kind of thing. They fuck around and find out. Like I'm not saying it's a good thing to be shilled necessarily. You know what I mean? That's basically where I'm at. Pulled by zebras, Amish booty pulled by ostriches. Holy shit. We're cooking tonight, boys. We're cooking tonight. Literally and figuratively. I learned that word recently. Figuratively. No. Someone just said pulled by elephants. That'd be sick. All right, let's see here. I need a new plate. No, elephants, that'd be crazy. That'd be freaking crazy. Ooh. Okay, I think this is done. We need a little bit longer. But I think I'm gonna put the tostada on here for now. I'll do it separately. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll put it back in. Yeah, I'm thinking I could do an Amish cooking book, like Loki. Oh, my grandma made this for me. She gave it to me when I was in Sweden last time. She painted this cow and then she sewed it or something. Elephants are chill? I'd say so. Shake the tortilla. Is it crispy? It is crisping up here, but we need some more. So cute. Yeah. No, she's really good at that kind of stuff. She might watch this. She apparently she watches my shorts, as I want to get to at some point. I need to talk about that soon. Basically, my grandma saw something that she wasn't supposed to on my channel. Nothing crazy, but it was just. I'll get into it at some point. Not the elephant that kicked the honey badger. Oh God, yeah. That's basically where that story goes. Put perishables away. We don't want you getting brain-eating amoeba. You know what? I don't believe in that shit, and I've talked about that in great detail. You know, if I get a brain-eating amoeba, so be it. Sounds like a good way to go. Are you doing shorts of your lives? Yeah, yes, my editor is. Love don't believe in that. Yeah, exactly. Do you think the Amish they probably don't even have fridges. What do you think they do with their milk and cheese and whatnot? And they're just fine. Cellars? How cold can a cellar get during the summer? We need more shorts. They have fridges? They use electricity. Oh, my bad. Might be. I figured they had like an ice box or something like that, maybe at Tops. I didn't realize they fucked with electricity. That's chill. I'm not gonna clown on the Amish too much more. I do fuck with them. I fuck with them. Any weight loss update? I'm hovering about the same weight. I need to do a final push here soon. Like I need to pick things up. Things are just very stressful. Like I'm working a lot, and it's hard to fit in between work and social life and whatnot. I thought the Amish don't fuck with the electricity. I didn't think they fucked with it either. Amateur goated. They seem pretty chill, you know what I mean? Got to put the broiler on top. Yeah, I might actually have to broil this shit. I'll increase it to 400. How's about that? Start for cook bake 400. Yeah, I think it needs to be a bit cleaner because we're not looking to bake things here. Some use gas, solar. Okay, that's chill. I fuck with that. All right. So let's see here what we can do. I'm gonna pick it out. I need my little handy thing here. Oh yeah. Oh, it just bubbled up. That's perfect. Wow. Wow. Look at that shit. Ooh, right out of the oven. All right. I need my cooking. Sorry guys, I wish you guys could see when I'm doing this, but the good parts are happening over there. So that's all good. Shake that out. Boom. Let me put my tostada on here. And we're gonna be cooking that next. Almost grabbed the pan with my hand there. Throw this bad boy in. Woo. Sheesh. All right, let's go. So we have our first pizza of the night. And I think I do have a pizza cutter here somewhere. Yes, sir. We have the nicest, cleanest looking pizza cutter. Very modern and sick and cool. Fuck it. That looks good. Oh yeah, it's nice and crispy. I probably put a little bit too much cheese, considering I don't like a lot of cheese. But looking away from that, it looks pretty good. Gonna take this side that has a little bit less. Let me show you to the camera a little bit. That looks fucking busting, I'm not gonna lie. A hog has Amish adjacent vibes for sure, in a good way. Oh yeah, totally. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna bend it. Oh, just fell apart there. I put way too much cheese on here. But damn, that's good. Damn. This is awesome. Wow. That's so freaking good. Top 5 lazy girl snacks for sure. 100%. Guys, real hot. Honestly, this is what I would expect to get from like a fancy Italian place that has kind of like modernized themselves, and they have like, oh, we have a little appetizer pizza kind of thing. This is like an appetizer pizza. It's very, very yummy. I gotta say that. And check this out. I'm gonna get some basil here, shred it a little bit. Put some on there. Ooh. So warm. Bro. It's so bussin'. This is so good, yeah. $35 in LA, 100%. This is like a $40 appetizer at a fine Italian place. Oh, I just burned myself real bad. Should probably wash the basil. Really? Oh yeah, you're right. It says rinse. Fuck that. It's just salad. It's just a type of salad. Oh my god, I got so fucking mad. Do you guys remember when I did a Taco Bell when I did that Big Mac stream where I made Big Macs? And on the package of the shredded lettuce, it said ready to eat. So I was like, oh, okay. No one in chat questioned it. And then after the stream, I read closer, and it said ready to eat, and then it said on the backside, wash before eating. And I was like, why would it say ready to eat on the front if it's not ready to eat out of the package? That's some fucking crazy shit. That's false advertising, for real. Mm-hmm. What the heck exactly? Oh, hold on. Criminal? Yeah. Waffle pizza. Let's go. Very good. Very good tortilla pizza here. In terms of like simplicity and like as a simple just little dish, side dish, I'm gonna rate this like a 8 out of 10 Fika score. Making that at work tomorrow? Bro, some tomato sauce, cheese, and pepperonis. You don't even need the pepperonis if you don't want. I'm totally gonna keep eating on this, or snacking on this throughout the night, I think. I think everything we're making today, except the last ones, are gonna be pretty bad. So, let's look. The tostada is still melting a little bit, so we need, check the stove. Yeah, it needs to be in a little bit more. I can see it from where I'm sitting. So let's hit this again. Oops. Highly recommend Rao's pizza sauce. I like Rao's too. That's my go-to. I just bought this one on Uber Eats today. This is peak. I really fuck with this. Only rice paper won't slap. Tortilla's a low temp deal. I gotta melt the cheese anyways though. All right. Let me check some stuff off here. So, we reached 0 subscribers or members today. Check. Oh, that's a bad pen. Here's the good pen. All right, so let's see here. We reached tortilla. Check. We reached tostada, 10. We're waiting for 30 members. Maybe I set these members a little bit too high. I got a little bit too greedy, guys. But with that being said, let's try the tostada. But in about 15 memberships, we're going to be doing the next one. I think this might be getting done here. I'm going to let it cook for a little bit extra because I want that cheese to really melt. And I also want the cheese to kind of almost crisp up a little bit. Where's Russ when you need him? Yeah, where's Russ, guys? I love the Italians. Dude, I've been to... Oh, I haven't been to Italy. I would love to go to Italy at some point. The thing with Italy is it's kind of like almost overwhelming, you know what I mean? Like, Italy, it's... there's so many cities that are recognizable. Yo, Maya Lizardo! Thanks for becoming a Juicer member on YouTube. Thank you very, very, very much. I really do appreciate that. God bless, God bless, God bless. Thank you, thank you. Do you fuck with low-calorie ice cream like Halo Top? I've never had it. I would love to know more about low-calorie ice cream, however. That sounds like that would fucking slap. Totally. Yo, Donzo, we are having an individual freaking bombardment here, dude. Donzo, thanks for becoming a member. I do really appreciate that. God bless. AM Julian, you wild stuff, bro. Really cool. Not having a bad time the rest of the week. So, what is a low-calorie ice cream and how good is it? Has anyone ever had a low-calorie ice cream? You know what I mean? Can you unban me on the pod? I got banned during Chelsea Manning interview for saying someone looks like a thumb, I think. That's not my job on banning people. Sorry. I'm sorry, Gabriel. Sorry, brother. Also, Patsy's is my go-to when I work. Patsy's. Target has some protein ice cream that are pretty good. Damn, I gotta hit up the protein shit. So I need to understand. I don't comprehend protein stuff. Protein candy, protein bars, whatnot. If it says no added sugar, what the fuck does that mean? And also, if I don't work out and eat protein, is that bad? Will I gain weight? I need to know. No? John's of Bleecker is downtown, Patsy's is midtown. Hello from Hokkaido. Yo, what up? Hokkaido seems like a cool place. Love diet cookbook. You gotta eat protein in everything, or you become a soy boy, basic nutrition. Me either. I just check for high protein, but not a lot of sugar. Then you're golden. Protein is for bulking. I never had to eat protein. I don't eat that stuff. Have you heard of Killdozer? I have heard of the Killdozer. Protein gains healthy weight so you can build muscle. Yeah, so I don't move, so that would be an issue. All right, I'm sure you already eat enough protein. So I've been told to eat protein because I'm hungry all the fucking time. Okay, this is done. I'm always freaking hungry. Actually, let me take out the whole thing. So my friends tell me to, who are kind of like into fitness, tells me to eat some protein to get rid of that hunger. All right, so let's plate this bad boy. This looks amazing. It's gotten a little bit soft, however, which is fine. So that looks so good. Let me show you guys. Eat like 30 grams of protein in the morning. So that's what I've been told. Eat protein in the morning. So there we guys go. We got a little tostada pizza here. Let's try it. He told you to get rid of your hunger. Yes. All right. Oh, it's still got some crisp. Okay, I'm glad. It still has some crisp, but it is really. Yeah, this is like a ship pizza. Let's try a piece here. I might need a fork for this one, however. Let's get a little fork here. I feel very weird sitting on a chair in the kitchen. You gotta eat protein to keep muscle too. Oh, interesting. Fork for a ship. Honestly, it's just I needed something flat. Wow, look how warm. I cannot eat this yet. Need to have it cool down. Fiber is best for feeling full. Okay, that's good. I'll hit some fiber. Straight from the package, it's cold. Imagine making nachos with pizza toppings. Ooh, crazy. Utensils is low T energy, bro. If I took this with my fists, I'd burn myself really badly. Yo, Robert Glinka coming into the rescue. Robert Glinka, I do appreciate you like holding out a little bit and giving people a chance to juice a little bit. But yeah, thank you, Robert Glinka. We are now heading on to the next step. Thanks to Robert Glinka, you guys. We're gonna be doing a naan bread, guys. A naan bread pizza, which I am very excited about. I think I got the garlic. Yeah. So check this out. I got some garlic bread naan, or garlic naan bread. I know naan is bread, so it's very Western of me to say naan bread, but you know that's just how it goes. How do I become a member? You need to hit. There's a link in the description for you to become a member on YouTube, if you're on your phone, that is. Naan pizza is great. Oof, I can't wait. All right, so let's try this. Okay, it's still pretty hot. But wow, that's really, really good. Holy shit. I think I might have invented something crazy here. This is like a nacho, but gooder. Oh my God, hold the phone. This is low-key the best thing I've ever had. Not literally, but like in a good while. And you gotta account for how easy this was to make. I made this in literally 30 seconds. This might be elite right here. It's still crispy, guys. That's what's big. It's still freaking crispy. I just prime subscribed on Twitch and got gifted on YouTube. Yo, Hannabog, sorry I missed your Twitch subscription. I need a better way to see it. Camera 1. Camera 2. Fuck, still not working. How about Robert Glinka? Robert Glinka. Robert Glinka. Robert Glinka. It's not changing the thing down here either. Down here, sorry. I always seem to make it... I always seem to make it to the cooking streams. I mostly do cooking streams, actually. Now I want pizza. Just make it at home, dude. It's pretty easy. All right, I'm going to eat this now. Whoa. It's so good. Mmm. Holy moly. Wow, that's really freaking good. Bro, that is literally so good. That's like a chip that comes preloaded with like just yumminess. Did you name a camera after Robert? What did I miss? No, so there's a text down here that's supposed to change when I say his name, but it didn't. It stopped working right before the stream for some reason. Ooh. You lost your lunch. What do I suggest getting after work? Some Chick-fil-A grilled chicken nuggets. That's what I had today. Yeah. Ian gave me that trick a while back. He says to eat grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A. That's apparently very good. Are you in the crew planning on visiting NYC anytime soon? Sorry to break it to you, but I don't think so. We don't really have any plans like that. Damn, this is so fucking good. It's like a chips with a pizza on it. Yo, Emily P! Thank you. Thank you, everyone who became a member today. We're getting pretty close to even a rice paper cake now. Or pizza. Rice paper pizza. I wish I was Robert Glinka. Okay. Hey, Emily P, genuinely thank you very much. Damn, I'm just stun locked here. This is so good. I want to just keep eating this and don't do anything else for the rest of the stream. Okay. So many viewers today? Yeah. I'm getting viewers even though we had the most chaotic intro to the stream ever. Tostadas are extremely underrated in my opinion. 100%. I'm with you. All right, I'm going to move over the rest to the other plate here. And we're going to be making a... Yep, we're at Naan. It's time to make a Naan pizza. I'm very excited about this. Unlike the other ones, and I feel like a Naan pizza is pretty calories. To be fair, all of these are pretty calories, but at the very least, the other ones are thin. These are a thick piece of bread with high calories, and then you also got the cheese and the yellow pepperoni on top, which of course does not help. But yo, Officer Butt baby, what is going on, dude? We are having, dude, I've never had this many individual memberships. Listen, Robert Glinka always treats me well, __. We got the whole gang, always treats me well. But we're having a lot of individuality this stream, which I do appreciate. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. So, we have a garlic naan bread here. It smells very garlicky. I'm very excited about this. So let's start off with tomato sauce. Are we cooking more pizza, guys? Sorry, I just tuned in. Yes, we're making a pizza right now. basically all these things right here we're making pizzas of, which is tortilla, tostada. We've already made those too. Now we're making naan bread pizza. And then if we reach 45 subscriptions today, we will make a rice paper pizza. If we reach 75 memberships today, we will make a cookie pizza. And then there's a final one at the bottom, which I don't think we will reach today. We're going to be making a waffle pizza at 110 memberships. That's a far shot. There's also a bonus one that's a watermelon if we reach that. But I don't think we're going to reach that today, so it's all good. Yo, Louis M, thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Juicer family, brother. God bless. All right, so let's get this tomato sauce over here. Spread it nicely. I love tomato sauce. Like, always when I order pizza, if I can, I'll ask for a little bit extra tomato sauce. That's always been something I like. A lot of tomato sauce on a thin, crispy pizza. Louis M, God bless, man. God bless. I think the rice paper you will need to wet first. So I'm thinking I don't have to because I think it'll get wet by the tomato sauce. That's my thinking at least. All right, there we go. Now we need some cheese on here. Rice paper will work if you brush it with egg yolk. Oh, interesting. Interesting play. Interesting. We're gonna do a little bit I don't know. Maybe this one we'll do a decent amount of cheese on, because it's so thick. It's gonna be cooking for a while. There we go. Now let's get some pepperonis on here. Cheese all the way to the edge. I guess I can push it out a little bit. Yeah, you're right. I should probably cheese it a little bit more. The edges. Here we go. Pepperoni time. I don't want to go too many pepperonis because they always get so greasy when you put too many. So I'm going to do like 3 for this big boy. Because I actually think the pepperoni give a lot of flavor, even though there's not everywhere. They basically seep flavor out. So let's pop this on the oven over here, or on the baking plate. Boom. And next step is to put it in the oven. Boom. It's honestly pizza in terms of like just a little snack is pretty easy. I thought you hated cheese. So here, listen up. I'm very particular with my cheese. When cheese is melted and gooey, I fuck with it. When cheese is like in a form, well, first of all, I don't like cheese on burger. That's one thing, and that's usually, yo, Molly. Thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. Yo, what the hell? You guys are absolutely individually using me right now. Thank you guys. Welcome, Molly. Absolute W. So, my thing with cheese. Basically, I don't like any form of cheese that's not melted. Start there. There's a couple exceptions to this. I don't like cheese on hamburgers, especially here in America where it's like a cheese that is like an American cheese, like an orange cheese. I really dislike that on burgers. That can ruin it. Sometimes when there's a really white, mild cheese on a burger, I still wouldn't like it. Fake cheese, exactly. I still wouldn't love having cheese on the burger, but I could probably look the other way and pretend it's not there. Yo! Humors! Thank you for the 5 gifted Juicer McGoosers! Humors, absolute legend. Humors is becoming a new big player over here, okay? Oops, something flew out of my mouth. I don't know what it was. I could have pretended like it didn't happen and no one would have known. But now you guys all know. Is it because of the smell? I'm very like weird when it comes to flavors and textures and smells. So certain things I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with this. But yeah, humors. You're becoming a Juicer McGooser here on the channel. I do want to thank you for that. Yo, what the hell? Claudia. Excuse me if I'm wrong in this, but Claudia, is that the first time you ever gifted 10 juicer magusers out of nowhere. What the hell is going on right now? We're having all these freaking low-key, like, up and comers, juicer magusers. 10 dude, I feel like Robert Glinka is passing the crown to the young juicers. Damn. Thank you, guys. 10 juicer magusers from Claudia. And Humors 5. Thank you, guys. And all the individual juicers. Thank you, guys. Up and coming. What? It's and? I never knew that. I thought that was just a word. Up and coming. Crown is being passed around. Yeah, it's being passed around like a football. Thank you, guys. Genuinely do appreciate that. And Anya. What the hell is going on right now? Young juicers? yeah, I fuck with that. Young juicers. Yo! Lena Gonzalez. I don't think I've ever seen you gift either. What the hell is going on right now? Anya, welcome to the club. Damn, you guys are being so freaking kind. So kind, as a matter of fact, that I need to turn the AC on because I'm freaking warm. Bobo. Bobo's fully knocked out. As a cat owner, what are you doing? He's just laying upside down like a dead fish and looking at me. I can see you're awake, your eyes open. I wish I had my tummy camera. Yo, did I hear something? Yo, wait, what was that? What was that? Yo, Shrimp City! I don't think I've seen you gift either. Again, every time I say I haven't seen you gift before, I run the risk of like exposing that I don't remember someone. But damn, Shrimp City, what the fuck is up? Thank you, dog. We got a lot of juicer magusers in here. Holy moly. Thank you, guys. How many members is that? 56? What? That means we're doing a rice paper. Yo. What the hell? And another one on Twitch. Zim. Gifted a subscription to Snow. Thank you, dude. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna eat the last piece of the tostada here, and then we're gonna start making the rice paper one. What the hell? Shrimp gang? What? Why do you have so many fans in my chat? There's a lot of shrimp gangers in chat. Thank you, guys. What? What's that saying? Never get high on your own supply? I feel like that's what's happening right now. I feel like I'm getting high on my own supply. All right, so yo, test. Hello. Test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Saved? How? Audio? Bus? Fuck. Hold on, guys. Yo, can you guys hear me? I'm in my studio right now. Um, I don't know. So my lav ran out of battery, which is a big freaking issue. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. I'm trying to see if I can get it to work. Anyways, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is something. I'm getting something. Hold on. We can hear you. I know. It's in my office. What the hell? Audio. Just screen. Oh, this might work. Test, test, test. Yo, can you guys hear me? No way! You can hear me. Okay, cool. Dude, Tom is gonna love this. Everyone send this to Tom. Okay, so the reason that the audio is working is because um, Turtle Beach, Echo goes crazy. No, I think it's fine now, right? My wireless Turtle Beach headset. Turn up the mic. Turn up the mic. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Yo. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up? Turtle Beach. Quiet. See, that's better. Turtle Beach headset that I haven't used in about 2 weeks has been charged all along. Sounds good? Does it sound good or no? You're good? It's perfect? I usually, when I play video games nowadays, because I don't play like FPS that much anymore, I don't use these. And I listen to the headset or the speakers. Decent? Hey, it's a gaming headset. You know what I mean? It's a gaming headset, so don't expect too much, but they came in fucking clutch. And while I do this, I'm going to charge my lav, and then I'm going to be changing over to my lav once it's freaking charged. You know what I mean? And isn't it amazing that we can just figure shit out nowadays? I feel resourceful. Sponsorship for the save, bro. I need a gaming headset, and you just sold me one. Damn. This I have because I use my speakers. I haven't been able to use these. Every time I play Counter-Strike or something, I'll pop these on. But I have not. These have been off for at least 2 to 3 weeks, and I go and turn them on, and they're still charged. Isn't that fucking amazing? This is like the best promo ever. I gotta clip this and send to Tom. All right, let's go look. Teach me how to be good at CS. That can't be taught. You just learn it. And the next one is done in just a couple seconds. Pizza check? Yeah, it's about to be done. Okay, so did I thank everyone that was juicing? I hope I didn't miss any individual ones. Shrimp City, absolute legend. I think the audio cut out once when I was talking about this. This is the first person who has a stream mascot right here. But right, okay. I was talking about Korean food. Remind me to talk about that more later because we're gonna check on the pizza right now. This is gonna be a delicious, Jan. Yeah, I agree. So let's get this. Oh wow, That smells so freaking good. Oh my god. It's basically like a garlic pizza bottom. Yeah, a garlic bottom pizza. It could probably be in for a little bit longer, but in the interest of just wanting to eat this right freaking now, that'll be fine. Where'd you get that little shrimp? Honestly, it's one of my first cat toys that I ever got. I've never, yeah, I think that's literally one of my first cat toys. All right, so let's put this to the side. If you only had the butter chicken to dip it in, oh, bro, Robert Glinka, you're right. Imagine having like a tandoori chicken right now to dip this shit in. All right, so this is a Indian naan garlic pizza. Whoa, that's a fun, interesting next topic. What about doing like an Indian fusion food? Indian fusion food. So Indian Mexican food, Indian Italian. Like what? Wouldn't that be so interesting? Can't go wrong with naan for real. All right, so I'm just splitting this up so it can cool ASAP because I know this shit is piping hot. Just like Indian food, this naan right here is really, really hot. Let me show you guys a little bit of a close up. Check that shit out. Oh my god, that looks like any pizza. Oh, that looks like any special pizza. Uh, so I'm gonna put this up so it's like a little bit in the air. Ah! Shoot, I flipped it. Okay, I'm gonna do this piece. So it's like not just resting on the plate. It's kind of levitating. Here, there we go. Perfect. Huge double W. You're gonna love it. I think so too. We're just gonna wait till it cools off a little bit, and then we're good. Just a tostada on a naan would be so good. Imagine a taco chicken curry. It's not called yeah, like a tandoori taco tandoori taco. Oh my god, that would go crazy. Curry and rice, curry and rice in a burrito. Yo, now you guys are talking my freaking language. Tandoori taco would be interesting. Yeah, you're right. Wait, I totally think there's a lot of interesting shit here. I actually saw an Indian place that did naan pizza with chicken tikka masala on top. Oh my god, naan burrito. Should make a Mexican pizza, bro. I think there's a lot to be had with Indian fusion food. Like I unironically think so. There used to be an Indian burrito fusion place near me. Oh, so it's been done. You know, I figured it definitely has been done. Inventing cuisines and shit. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see if this has cooled off. Not really. It needs to cool off more. It's really hot. It's like piping hot here. And once this is done, we're gonna move on to the rice paper. Um, the rice paper pizza. Right. So what I wanted to say about rice paper. So this is, I think, the Chinese kind of rice paper, which means it's stuff that you basically do like a spring roll with. I will say that I have absolutely, and if my terminology is not right, but one of my favorite things here in in America is sorry, I'm sidetracking. Is Korean food. I have absolutely fallen in love with Korean food to an extent that's like not even fun. Korean barbecue, uh, Korean food in general, kibimbap, all that shit is so bussin' that it's like it's ridiculous. Korean food is like everything I've ever dreamt about. Like unironically. Wow, look at this. Um, no, but like Korean food, they fuck shit up. Like it's so bussin'. So one thing that I really really like is um, Korean rice paper. It's I don't know if it's called rice paper or if it's called something else, but I always call it rice paper, and I think they do in most restaurants. It's basically these flat, thick pieces of like Rice paper is pretty. Yeah, it is. I think I'm gonna double up for the rice paper. So we do 2 rice papers on the bottom like this. Boom. All right, I think it's time to eat this. It's cooled down a little bit. Let's see. This is the no, Indian garlic naan pizza. Oh my god, it's so filthy good. Wow. Oh brother, this is amazing. Oh, the crisp. Oh my god. Bulgogi plus rice paper and kimchi at the Korean barbecue every time. I second that for sure. Damn, this is good. Whew. Okay, so one thing that I'm realizing, my grandma's Korean. Shout out to her. Great people. Um, I should probably be making these pizzas right on the, like, not on the flat thing. I should make it on the, what's it called, the so it's like exposed to the heat from the bottom and top, because the bottom is not that crispy on this one. What's it called? I'm losing track of my like words here. What would you guys call like a flat oven thing versus what would you guys call it if it's like a rack? Yeah, like a rack. Exactly, the rack. I should put it on the rack immediately. Yo, JX Sika, thank you very much for becoming or for the subscription there. God bless. God bless. Yeah, like the rack. I should be putting the pizzas on the rack because it if it gets the heat from the bottom and the top, it would become crispy on the other side, underside. Versus if you put it on a cookie sheet, exactly. I think the cookie sheet doesn't makes it so the bottom doesn't get crispy. Nice rack. So that's right. Won't the cheese melt on the bottom? Yeah, I mean maybe. I always when I do oven pizzas, I just put it on the rack immediately. Damn, dude. Okay, yeah. The sides where it's crispy is like night and day. The crispiness with everything on it is so good. I wish more of the pizza was crispy. Mm. But really, the whole pizza is pretty good. Look, it's standing up pretty well. I'm gonna eat the corners only here. Wow, really good. Oh, I gotta rate the tostada. The tostada one, it was like 8.7 out of 10. It was really good. This one, I'd rate probably 7.7 out of 10. It's also really good. The tostada one was a little bit better. If I baked this properly, it'd probably be higher rating. Hmm. Wow, very good. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make what I'm one of the more cursed pizzas of the day. Just putting everything over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 45 subs. We actually have 56 at 75 total memberships today and Twitch subscriptions. We will be doing a cookie pizza. That means we need about 20 more subs. Just saying, if you guys want to see that, hit your boy up, okay? But for now, we have reached 50 subscribers. So we will be making a rice paper pizza. I'm going to double layer because these are really thin and it's like nothing to work with. So first of all, we're going to put some tomato sauce on here. I'm not sure if I should probably go less on these. So I'm going to go pretty weak with the tomato sauce. So it's like not too heavy or nothing. This is really cursed, but this is in in the word of science, okay, chat? So we're going pretty light, and we're gonna go pretty light on the cheese too. Don't forget the egg yolk. Honestly, I that's a great tip, but I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. It just seems too much effort, honestly. But thank you for the tip. I will definitely consider that when I cook myself. And we're just gonna go kind of low key with the cheese here. Nothing crazy. There we go. Next up, I think we need some more cheese. Gonna open this one too here. This is scaring me, but I will let you cook. Thank you, thank you. Just a tiny bit of more cheese here. There we go. And we're gonna do only two pepperonis here, because I don't want to waste too much. Yo, Robert Glinka with a 1 gifted sub! Thank you very much, Robert Glinka. Absolute legend. Absolute Yungfika, Yungfika history legend, dude. Okay, so I'm sliding it on the plate here. Boom. That looks super weird. Let me show you guys the plate. Or the oven baking sheet. Oh, baking sheet. That's what it's called. This looks so funny. Look at that. It looks like a piece of plastic with cheese on it. So guys, I think this would technically be a really low calorie pizza. This is probably the lowest calorie pizza you can make with cheese and tomato sauce. Pretty exciting stuff. Did anyone see my new Instagram post? Yes, guys, I've been a little bit mad at myself for the longest time, where I'm like, I'm not using my Instagram, I'm not using my TikTok. I'm kind of just wasting a lot of opportunities here, and I feel like I can just scrape in a couple of views here and there without not actually a lot of effort. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a couple of cat videos. I'm gonna do some content for like some vertical content, basically. I produce a lot of YouTube content, like horizontal, uh, but I want to try to just make more uh, vertical content, I guess. So what I did, I recorded this quote unquote IQ test for my cats, and um, it was a pretty good time. I thought it was cute, and people seem to like it. I'm gonna try to keep that up. I'm gonna try to post. I'm gonna challenge myself to got my eyes on the oven. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty weird. I don't know. Social media is draining. Honestly, it is kind of draining. I agree. I've uninstalled Reddit. I've uninstalled Twitter. The only things I use is TikTok and Instagram. I'm planning on probably getting rid of Instagram too, because it's honestly stressing me out. It, Instagram, it has too much serious shit on it, politics and whatnot. But I feel like, and people disagree with me, but my TikTok feed is very chill, just goofy, shitty memes, shit posts, happy vibes. At least my feed. I've heard people say the exact opposite. So take take that with a grain of salt. But I've really been enjoying and enjoying YouTube or TikTok. It's so like not real life. I think that's what I'm trying to achieve. When I relax, when I watch YouTube, when I watch TikTok, I don't want real life. I want just, hey, these are things that are not connected to your life in any way. It's just goofy and fun and silly shit. While, you know what I mean? I don't want it to affect my life either negatively or positively. I just want it to be kind of like a relaxing thing that doesn't make me stressed out. YouTube is it. I really do enjoy YouTube. I, I've been really into World of Warcraft recently, and I've been watching a lot of World of Warcraft content, and that's one of those nice things. That's why I've always liked video games. Video games is not real life. I know that sounds like crazy or weird, but like I genuinely, that's what I'm. When I'm playing video games, I'm trying to not be in real life. You know what I mean? And that's why I like video game content on YouTube, because it's like this is literally in a universe that is not connected to real life at all. That's why I love to read. Fair, fair, fair. Do you like Fallout at all? I never really gotten into it. What do you mean recently? You've always been into WoW? Okay, so listen, hear me out. I've been playing. Honestly, I for the longest time I only logged into World of Warcraft to check the auction house. But recently, I've actually been playing like World of Warcraft, and I've been doing like serious things, like really hard content with group content, and like competitive content. So that aspect I've been getting into again. One of my friends showed me Instagram reels one time, and the first reel that came up was someone getting their dick pierced, close up, no blur. Yeah, I definitely get my fair share of like weird shit on Instagram. That probably is one of the weirder things. Oh shit, when we doing keys, bro, I've been doing the plus 12s. I always gotta almost have a 3,000 a 3,000 rating. It's been fun. Uh, I want to get 3,000. That's what my goal. But yeah, I've just been enjoying World of Warcraft recently. Ever played RuneScape? No, never. What I think about it, I don't mind it. I think it's good. They'll come back. Okay, Slay. Let's go. Not the Diggle Wiggle. Uh oh. I've never seen gore on Instagram. Really? Well, I guess you're blessed. Okay, it's looking good. I needed to crisp up a little bit. I'm playing Elden Ring right now. Okay, okay. How's the rice paper holding up? It honestly holds up well. It looks good. Robert Glinka, thank you, sir. Guys, we have around 400 and almost 500 people watching. Ladies and gentlemen, I am offering at the very cheap price a cookie pizza for 75 subscriptions. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Robert Glinka is trying to get. This is how I see. I see what you're doing, Robert Glinka. Robert Glinka, do you know when you try to light a fire, you get the small things and you put them in there, and like you go small and you light it slowly. That's what Robert Glinka is doing right now. He's doing one sub, one gifted, one gifted, one gifted, and he's trying to get the fire going. Yo, Shrimp City! It worked! It worked, Robert Glinka! It worked! Shrimp City! Yo, you officially have a mascot on the stream, bro. Let's go. Shrimp City, baby. Shrimp Gang. W Gifters, for real, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we're there. Oh, Binky, what? Are you freaking mad? Come. Binky. Someone's freaking mad that I'm being loud. This girl is being freaking mad that I'm being all loud, huh? Are you being a little bit mad, huh? Shrimp City, Shrimp City. Maybe she heard that I was playing with her toy? Because it is her toy. Oh, you're so cute, girly. You're such a cute little girly. I feel like I won the lottery. Why? Do you play CS2? I haven't really that much. Shrimp City, Shrimp City. All right, I think it's time to take this this pizza out here. Shrimp City, absolute legend. Thank you for that. All right, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, that looks amazing. Well, it looks as amazing as it would be. You know what I mean? It looks very cursed, but it's exactly what I had expected. Uh-oh. I think it's leaked through a little bit. Oh shit, it's kind of a little bit stuck. It smells pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if we can pull it off here. Yes, I got it. Sorry guys, I had to scare Binky. Always when the oven is on and she comes up and sniffs it, I scare her. Listen, I'm not a cat expert or nothing like that, but I really just try to, on purpose, scare her. And my other cat is too scared to come up when it's on. But like in my brain, I want her to be as scared as possible of the oven when the light is on. I don't know if that works, but in my theory, that makes sense. All right, so what do you guys think? It basically just looks like pizza on a little piece of paper. I think it might be good. Like if you're looking for a really low calorie treat, I think this might be like, I don't think it's going to be bad per se. I think it might taste a little cursed if anything, but oh my god, it's sliding around a lot. I want some macro plastic, exactly. If you ever want to trick someone into thinking that you're eating plastic, this is a great way. All right, let's see if we can get something up here. It's sticking to the plate a little bit. It's very sticky. I definitely don't want to burn myself on this, because if I burn myself and it's sticky, that could be a really bad recipe for disaster. Like if this sticks to the top of my mouth and it's like boiling hot, I feel like that could be like extremely, extremely bad. It's weirdly still stuck together a lot. Okay, there we go. Roll it up like a taquito. That'd be interesting. 2 pieces of pepperoni, love. Listen, I'm not gonna eat all of this, so I didn't want to waste too many. Basically. Okay, so we do have our little slice here. I'm gonna let it cool off for a couple seconds here. The hot pocket burn is what I call that. Yes, yeah. Totally, hot pockets can fuck you over. What's another thing that can really burn you? Oh yeah, oven pizza. Oven pizza, it'll fuck the top of your mouth up so badly. When are we adding the basil? Apparently, I have to clean it and shit, so I don't want to do that. Don't forget the basil. You know, fuck cleaning it. Just gonna put it on here. It's just salad, bro. Fuck all the microorganisms here. Just gonna eat that shit. Those things are lava. Pop-Tarts. I've never been into Pop-Tarts, luckily. Okay, so are we at 75? Oh, we are at 75 subscriptions. Oh, right? We might be one off. Total members 66 plus the Twitch members 7. No, that's it. That's it. That's 65. All right. So let's try this piece of plastic pizza here. That was just cheese. Mm. Wow, it is really sticky. It's sticking on the outside of my lip. What the hell? Whoa, it is super sticky. All right, let me fold this together. That shit's crunchy for real. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Rolling it together like a spring roll, kind of. And it's really good. Wait. No binky. Nay. What that? Okay. Hey. This is fine. Yeah. As long as you roll it together, you make a little pizza roll. Let me show you guys close up. It looks pretty funny. That's a pizza spring roll, basically. Can you guys see that? Here. Can you guys see that? I couldn't see the preview when I was showing you guys. Right here. Pizza spring roll, bro. Low key, kind of good. Wow. It's good. It's really good. Looks like a shrimp. Shrimp gag, bro. Oh, looks like a fruit roll up. This taste or the consistency is like a fruit roll up with juice in the middle. It's just like a fruit roll up, like the consistency. Wow. Oh, that's great. Okay. So let me tell you what I just did. So the corners that doesn't have any sauce or cheese on it are really crispy. So I started rolling from the crispy side So the crispy side, imagine the crispy side is in the middle of the roll. So you got soft things on the outside, and then in the middle you have a slight crunch. Fusion achieved. This is seriously a good fusion. Usually, what's up? The naan was good. My favorite yet though was the tostada. But this, in terms of innovation, and like, I feel like if I made this in a quirky restaurant somewhere, people in LA would pull up to eat this. Pizza spring rolls. Wow, it's easy to make too. You basically, I basically did two. Wow, it's so easy and it's clean to eat because the outside is so solid. Check that out. It looks like a spring roll. The way it's like shiny. Do you guys see that? That is so weird. Yo, I fuck with that. That's definitely going in the Amish cooking book. Wow, that's fucking awesome. Make a food truck. What if I make a food truck where the only toppings I have on pizza is nothing or just cheese and sauce and then pepperoni. And then the only different things I have on the menu is which bottom you want. Do you want a naan bread bottom? Do you want a tostada bottom? Do you want a tortilla bottom? Do you want a rice papers? So it's the whole menu is two different flavors of pizza and then different bottoms. Yo, that's low-key a really good idea. I think I kind of cooked with that idea. Love the Amish pizza food truck. Wow. Wow. Kind of look like a big doink. Yeah, smoking big doinks with the Amish, bro. Okay, we have achieved officially 75 subscriptions. And shout out to every individual juicer today for making this happen. I don't need a big plate for this, actually. I'm going to pull out the small one. You guys, collectively, has achieved something great today. And Robert Glinka, I absolutely appreciate what you've done today. You've started something great. I will buy the first Yungfika franchise restaurant. Okay, let's go. So, you guys have achieved a total of 75 subscriptions. That means we are today gonna make a cookie pizza. I have these big gourmet chocolate cookies here from Vaughn's. And they smell absolutely amazing, I will add. Yeah, absolute W community, guys. So this is totally going to be disgusting. Probably, right? It's going to be diabolical. It's going to be a nightmare. But you guys got to keep in mind, with everything you make, because you never had it, you can't say for sure you don't like it. That's why we're going to be trying a cookie pizza today. I will call this the gourmet cookie pizza. We're going to take the biggest cookie in here, flatten it out, and we're going to also try a little piece from another one. All right. A good pizza. Wow, this is a good pizza, guys. No, this is a good cookie here. $6 for $6 for 6 gourmet cookies. They're soft, they're crispy, gorgeous. Okay. By the way, if you guys are curious, the next step is 110 subscriptions. I don't think we're going to get all the way there, but at 110 subscriptions, I will be making a waffle pizza. Joel Smith helping us along the way to making a waffle pizza a reality. All right. So, this might be the most cursed thing you guys have ever seen. But we're going to start off by putting some pizza sauce on this here cookie. And already I feel like I'm committing a crime. This is a very weird feeling. I just feel like I should not be doing this. This might be violating the Geneva Code, bro. There we go. Make sure we get it nice and even in here. Boom. Next up, we're gonna put some cheese on our cookie pizza. A decent amount. Perfect. And then we're going to be crowning this absolutely amazing creation with one pepperoni in the middle. Boom. Actually, we need a little bit more cheese. There we go. Boom. Let me show you guys this amazing creation here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pizza cookie uncooked. The chocolate is going to melt. The chocolate might melt, but that's fine. It's part of the experience. I'm going to pop that right on here. Can I do this by hand? Yes, I can. And we're going to pop this right back in the oven for probably around 10 minutes. And we're going to see what happens, guys. This is the first, as far as I know, I'm the first streamer to ever make a pizza out of a cookie. I feel like I'm high. Well, you don't have to be because you are watching a Yungfika stream. The stream that makes weed and other drugs unneeded. Basically, if you feel like drinking, getting high, anything like that, just come on here instead, and you'll have the high experience without being under the influence. Well, at least not being under the influence of drugs. You will be under the influence of a Yungfika stream, which they say you are not allowed to drink while being under the influence of a Yungfika stream. That's so accurate, dude. I feel like that is a pretty good explanation of my streams in general. Basically, I came here high, leaving drunk. Hell yeah, brother. Great marketing, bro. I feel like that is spot on for a Yungfika stream. I rarely chat, but I love the concept. Lol, so many of us are under the influence. Hell yeah. You don't need to be anymore, chat. You can stay sober here and still get that good. Wav, absolute legend. Welcome back, brother. Thank you for the 5 Juicer Magoosers, helping us get one step closer to 110 Juicer Magooster. Wav says, let's get to 110, y'all. Well. I'm doing extra credit right now. What if I'm high drunk and watching this stream? Will my head explode? Let's just say it's just what's it called when you do something that won't have any effect? It's what's that word? It's over the point, but it won't change anything. Chat, help me out. What's this word? It doesn't cancel out. It just gets redundant. It's just redundant. I got it myself. I said it before chat said it, chat. Placebo, no, redundant. Redundant. That's right. Usaverse, did you change your logo to a paperclip? Very nice. Love the pizza cookie. Gave me PTSD. Damn. DJ Dip Love. Next site. Yeah, guys, I do want to make a new song. I'm kind of struggling on the lyrics. Or even what song I should parody. I think that's the biggest part. I want to find a rap song that I like the beat on and that I can rap to. But I already got some lyrics going. I got them written down on my computer. I'll read them to you guys next Love Lounge. What soda do I want? I'm gonna hit a little bit of a Dr. Pepper Blackberry today, guys. Please join me in taking a soda. Yeah, guys. I want to say I'm not sober or I'm not nothing. I'm no word. I'm not a word. Okay. But I believe strongly in yo Shrimp City. Shrimp. What up, baby? Shrimp City. What the hell is going on? Gang. Shrimp gang. Can I put him up here? Yes. Oh. Wow, Shrimp City, baby. Shrimp City, baby. Wait a minute, my 50s, baby. Come on, sit up, shrimp. I'll just have you right here. Thank you, Shrimp City, baby. 10 gifted memberships. I really do appreciate that, guys. Let's pop a sodi. This one goes out to Shrimp City. Whew. How high can I go? Oh, not very high. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And perhaps Shrimp City? Perhaps. What? What, Binky? What do you want? What are you meowing at? What are you meowing at? Binky very rarely meows. What? Have I not given you enough attention today? Is that why you're meowing at me? Come. Ah. Binky, 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 Binky. Guys, is the blackberry Dr. Pepper good? Oh, it's better than good. No, you stay with me now. I decide that. Isn't it funny that? Well, hear me out. This might sound weird, but like, Binky, I can just if I want to cuddle with Binky, I just do that. You know what I mean? And she's like just here. She's in my apartment all day long, ready to get cuddled. You know what I mean? That's her like that's her main purpose, to be petted and be fed. That sounds weird, but like she enjoys being petted so much. Oh, she laid down on my knee. Very cute. The perfect pet she really is. She's a curious girl, so you can't keep her for too long, but basically she'll take a pet no problem, is what I'm trying to say. Yo, Sarah, would it be crazy to dip that pizza cookie in milk? Sarah, you're asking the good questions. You're asking the good questions. Chat, everyone answer. Oh, Sarah, by the way, 4 month membership. Absolute legend. Guys, you want to get in on the ground floor because Sarah here probably became a member right as I opened it up. She's been a member for 4 months. I didn't even know I've had a YouTube channel for that long. That's crazy. gotta keep the fur babies happy and fulfilled. You know, look at her. Oh, you guys can't see. She's just sitting here looking into the pizza cookie. Yeah. All jokes aside, sometimes I get very like I think a lot if I'm like entertaining my cats enough and whatnot. 4 months is a huge flex. Yeah, guys, get in on the ground floor. I only got 3. Sometimes I reflect on if my cats are entertained and stimulated enough, and if their life is fulfilled. And I usually end up, yeah, but I could probably do more. I'm always thinking about what I can do for them. Like one thing I've recently been starting to do every night at like 1 a.m. I've started walking them in the hallway. That's just a random thing I've been doing with them because I feel like that expands their mind so much. You know what I mean? They're confined to this apartment, which is pretty big, and they have a lot of space to run around and play with. They got toys, they got food, and all that. So I think they're doing fine. But like every now and then, I take them out at 1 a.m. in the hallway, and they get to explore this massive space that they have no clue about. Isn't that crazy? The cookie is burning. Let me see. It's still fine. It needs to crisp up a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh my god, that smelled amazing. I just opened the oven for a little bit. That smelled amazing. Kitties love to go out for a walk. My cats don't. I wouldn't say they love it, but I can definitely tell that it expands their mind in a weird way. They're very scared and cautious, but I really do believe that it's like very healthy for them to know that there's more things going on. I I am probably thinking about it too much, and a lot of people are going to say like, "Oh, they don't think that far," but and I'm not convinced they do either. Listen, I'm not convinced how much processing power is in a kitten's head, but on the off chance that they think about what's outside that door, what happens around the corner, on the off chance that they do think about that, I'm gonna do it for them. You know what I mean? Cats are smart. I do agree. Cats are smart, but I'm just thinking of more like a psychological point of view. Like, how much are they thinking about the outside world? Well, what I'm trying to say is, if they have that kind of thoughts, I want to tickle that part of their brain. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that they get that. It's like they get to see what's outside the door. They get to look down the window, over by the elevator, for example. Yeah. Users with the 4 months memberships. What specs on your Binky? Intel or AMD? Oh, she's an off-brand thing. She's an off-brand thing. Yeah, she's a custom project actually. Yeah. Are you in a walkable area? Absolutely not. If I go downstairs right now, I will have homeless people shooting up crack, um, people dealing drugs, and people trying to run you over with cars. So yeah, actually, I actually saw a very, very pleasant thing waiting for my elevator yesterday when I got home from work. Or no, not from work. I got home from doing something. I don't remember. Oh, it was around at seven at nighttime. I looked down the elevator window, or not the elevator window, but there's a window waiting for the elevator into a back alley. It looks kind of trashy. There's usually something shady going on down there. Well, yesterday there was a purple couch down there. Let me look at the cookie. Are we still chilling? Yesterday there was randomly a purple couch down in the alley, and a homeless man with his pants pulled down, jerking his wiener off. And yeah, that was pretty pleasant. He was there jerking it for 2 hours because I went out of the house, saw him jerking it on the sofa down there. I'm s- I'm very far up, so I was like, wow, I cannot believe my eyes. I am away 2 hours. I kid you not. I come back, and he's still jerking it, and he's just looking right up my apartment. Luckily, this 2 hours, yeah, and he's still just like fiddling with his dick. And may I say, biggest dick I've ever seen in person. By the way, it's absolutely fucking monstrous to the point where it's like, oh my god, that's like a monster cock. Sorry to be so blunt with it, but like this actually happened, uh, and you just outed myself. No, no, no. This was like this was like a fucking hog. I ain't gonna lie. And you know who I would like to share that moment? Who wish I shared that moment with the most? Someone just said it in the chat too. I wish I shared that moment with Zach. He would fucking enjoy. We would laugh about that so badly, bro. And yeah, so yeah, he was just jorking his dick. He had no shoes on. Like this dude was obviously homeless, and it's sad. But like, come on, don't jork it in public, bro. Um, yeah, no, I'm talking like this big. I'm on. I'm on the ninth. I'm not on the ninth floor. I am. I'm gonna pretend. You make up a fun number. I'm on the 10th floor, uh, and I was looking down, and I saw that monstrous hog from 9 floors up. Fucking insane shit, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I took a video for the management, so there is video of this, but not zoomed in. You can't see his hog on the video, but like, I did want to let the management know that there was someone cranking their hog down there. Because I was like, what if a fucking kid sees this? That's gonna be like really scarring. So, yeah. Um, you got to delete that. I'm kidding. I didn't take a video, but dude, that shit was the most wild fucking shit ever. Who up cranking they hog? Cookie. Okay, let's get the cookie. Yeah, for the manager, guys. Yeah. Need that for evidence? Yeah, Davies, I got you. All right, the cookie is beautiful. Let me take this bad boy out. Uh, Imagine their neighbor. Okay, so there's actually. Let me tell you guys more about this. While this cookie cools off, I got to tell you guys something else. So in this alley, right? It's behind the apartment, so it's like the alley. I don't face the alley with my apartment, right? Luckily, I face the courtyard, a beautiful courtyard with like some trees and grass and a fountain. It's pretty wholesome, right? But there is actually a couple apartments that face into that alley. So um, there is actually a couple people who would see that from their apartment, which I was thinking like, wow, that's real horrible. That's real horrible. From caulk to cookie. Yeah, guys, let's check this cookie out. But isn't that awful? Like it's sad on a lot of degrees because to a certain extent you got to acknowledge that this person is homeless and probably not in their right mind. uh, so yeah, they might not be in their right mind, but like also like jorking it, he was like walking around doing things while doing this, so it's pretty wild shit. But here we go, we got the pizza cookie here, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So sad yet so funny, but mostly sad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing here with the downtown Los Angeles. Like you can be mad at the homeless people to an extent for certain things, I guess. I'm sure you can justify anger towards a specific person, but as a whole, you cannot be mad at homeless people as a whole because the fucking system is broken. I basically just want to end this uh, lighthearted segment in just making sure, like, I don't actually, I guess, blame the individual to a certain extent. Like, bro, he's homeless. His life fucking is awful, I'm sure, and to a certain extent, it's not his fault. If he was a Swedish man, right, he would not be jorking it on a couch in the back alley of some fucking apartment, right? Like that's where we're at. So to a certain extent, uh, what I'm trying to say is jork that dick. You know what I mean? But don't. But also don't, because kids can see you. Kids definitely saw him. With other words, there's a lot of kids in my apartment. So double-edged sword, eh? Double-edged sword. Hate the hog, not the cranker. Yeah, that's true. Massive, massive. Gooner. Yeah. What does Sweden do for homelessness? Um, you know what? It's we start at a very young age. We give education, so we don't need to do a lot for homelessness, right? Because we don't have a lot of homeless people. So we do have homeless people, but not even comparable to America. Where we do our work is early on. It starts as a kid. Free education, free healthcare. In healthcare, we don't give addictive drugs. When I broke my arm, and it was literally a hanging off like a fucking fucking live leak video. My arm was hanging off after a freak accident. I didn't get a single pain medicine. I got a couple ibuprofen, and I was told to just deal with it. I literally could not get anything else for the pain. Like they wouldn't give me morphine. They wouldn't even put me under. Just like to give you guys like that's how far this shit goes. No addictive pain medicine at all. What sounds bad? At the end of the day, like if they have listen, this is a thing that you guys might not that doesn't sound good. So I trust my government. I know that might sound like a foreign thing. If that's a decision that someone in government has made, I'm like, okay, there's probably a reason for this, right? I would presume that they realized if you give uh young adults or kids or stuff like that, addictive shit, they might get addicted. Maybe there's a 5% chance, maybe there's a 1% chance. It's not worth taking. I dealt with it. I was fine, and it wasn't like even a traumatic thing. Addiction to pain meds start with doctors prescribing. Exactly. It never goes from 0 to full. So like I'm at a point where, yeah, kind of crazy to not get any pain medicines, right? But also, isn't that blinding pain though? Yeah, yeah. No, well, not blinding. It hurt, but it kind of like settled. Yeah. They even this is like a horror movie. So imagine it was broken like this. They uh, I had to wait for like 7 or 10-ish hours for surgery because it was like late at night. So, and there was a bunch of like other trauma patients in the hospital. I was really unlucky. So imagine my hand being like this. They basically put it in a cast, broken. Do you still have a scar? Yeah, I do have a scar. Let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys can tell here, but yeah, there is a scar right here from where the metal rod was in my arm. I had a double metal arm that went in here, one in the small bone and one in the big bone. So yeah, they actually had to wrap my arm while it was broken, and then take it off for the surgery, and then wrap it again, obviously. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna try the cookie pizza. The pizza got the cookie got very soft, so let's hit it, guys. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's no good at all. Oh my god. That did something to that cookie. The cheese or the oh, damn, that's bad. 10 out of 10, guys. 10 out of 10. I had my hopes up too. Diabolical. Yeah, that was real bad, guys. Real freaking bad. You should rank them all at the end. I have ranked everything as I go. This is a 2 out of 10. It is not like absolutely awful. Let's go in for a second bite with some salami. I'm thinking maybe I didn't get enough pepperoni. Pepperoni does help, I will say. It's fine for a long time. It's fine for a long time, but then the after flavor is so gnarly. Like you take the bite and you're like, "Oh, this is a sweet pizza," and it's very weird. And it's like, "Okay, okay." But then after a while, it just like crashes and burns and it's like really fucking bad. Hey, we still live eating? That's right. I don't have a hope for waffles if the cookie is a 2 out of 10. Yeah, no, I'm not super happy about the waffle. How many memberships do we have? Does that say 88? Yeah, 88 plus 7. Yo, did we just get yo, Navid, thank you very much for your 3-month subscription. I appreciate that. So we have 88 plus, let's see here, plus 9. So that is 98. 6, 7. Hell yeah. So we have 98-ish subscriptions here. We need a couple more, okay? Like about 14 more. How'd you break your arm? It was a freak acrobatic accident. I was doing a I was running on like a jumping thing for PE, and you're supposed to hold the middle thing, like how they do in like acrobatics. Hold the middle thing and pop your legs over. So you jump on the thing, boink, and then you grab the stool, and then you swing your legs over. Basically, I jumped on the trampoline, and I was meant to grab the stool, the big stool. Well, I jumped on it. I jumped way too hard. I flew straight over the thing you grab, and I land on the ground instead of catching myself like this. Because it's going so fast, I'm landing like this. So with my both my wrist pushed back, so this part of the boom right here, which causes a compound fracture right here, pretty high up in my wrist. So basically, this whole bone on both arms. This one didn't get fractured, luckily, but I couldn't use this arm for a couple days. But this one is which I broke, and you know how you have like your arm wrapped. What's it called? Like when you have the thick wrap. Yo, Officer Butt Baby, thank you very much. Thank you for the 5 juice magusers. So, yeah, you know how you have it wrapped. Usually, when you break your shit, the cast, right? You have your arm cast for maybe 1 month, maybe 2. I think I had like my cast for like almost half a year. It was like a ridiculous long time for this shit to heal. And I also this fucking douchebag Anton in my class pushed me into a wall because he's a fucking dumb idiot. So I had to get it recast. I had to get the cast taken off because he pushed me into a wall, so I broke it again while it was in the cast. It unaligned the break, so yeah, so I had to have it rescanned and realigned. Yeah, fucking Anton, bro. Fuck that idiot. No, I'm kidding. It's not that big of a deal. I don't mind. We were kids, but I was actually good friends with Anton afterwards. But yeah, it did set me back quite a bit. He did that on purpose. Not really. Yo, Shrimp City's back with 5 more juicy magusers. How many? How many? 93? Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close here, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We are really close, huh? We are at. Yo, Christian, a donation, $2 donation. We love. And shout out to my family in chat. Yo, shout out Christian, bro. Thank you. My mom cut off her own arm cast with a handsaw because she didn't want to go back. Be told to get surgery. Oh, interesting. I fuck with that. Yeah, so I'm still weaker in this arm that I broke because I had that cast on, and the cast went all the way up to my shoulder because I couldn't do this. Like when you usually break your wrist, usually you get a cast that's up to your thing here. But because I broke both bones in here, you know how when you move it like this, the bones shift from each other. So I wasn't allowed to even move it like this. I had to cast this all the way up to my shoulder, so I could only move it like one piece. They had you fucked up? No, they had me big time fucked up, and I was bedridden for almost like a week or 2 because of all the complications from it. 4 more till Waffle? Yo! I don't know what the tally is at. Well, it's right here. It's 98 plus whatever's under there. It's kind of small for me. Yo, I got a gifted. Thank you, family. Yo, shout out. Yeah, we're at 98 plus 8. So we're 106. Her wrist is still a bit wonky now, though she gets pain in the winter. Yeah, I still get really bad pain in my wrist. I wish I sued the insurance company or some shit. I have this uncle that got like $9,000 because he did some claim with the insurance company. I'm sure it's too late now. Oh shit, someone just made an order on my Shopify page. I just got a notification. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is so cool. Yo, Shrimp City! Oh, I just dropped my freaking Red Bull. Shrimp City! Let's freaking go. I appreciate Shrimp City. Thank you very much. Shrimp City, you've been absolutely juicing me today. Absolute legend. Shrimp gang, bro. This one's for you. Shrimp City coming out of the depths of the ocean and juicing me today. Absolute legend. God bless, man. And yeah, we're making this pizza because of you. So God bless. So here's the cookie pizza. I don't recommend it. 2 out of 10. It was almost good though. It could have been something, but it wasn't. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for something called Waffle. And today we are making a waffle pizza. I'm a little bit lazy and I didn't want to make the actual waffle. So we got a couple Eggos here. Pardon me for being a little bit lazy. But I've actually never had an Eggo. So I think I've never had an Eggo. Wow, these are ginormous. So, yo, give the membership, let's go! Scam? Yeah. So scam, guys. Ooh, damn. Let's make it double. That looks good. Damn, that smells good. Can I eat these raw? Damn, that's good cooked. That's good cooked. Holy shit. Do I put these in there or toaster? Because I would love to. Those are not normal Eggos. Oh, really? What are they? It says thick and fluffy, made with Madagascar. 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 Toast? Should I toast it? Toaster? Oh, they're supposed to be frozen? Well, I didn't put them in the freezer, so that's why they're not frozen. Toast it? Because I want to genuinely try one how you're supposed to be. So I'm not going to toast these because these are for the pizza and they're going to go in the Madagascar. You guys fuck with Madagascar or what? Madagascar, bro. Toasted love? Okay, I'll toast one just for my pleasure because I've never had an Eggo. So we're gonna pop one in the toaster here, just for me, okay? This one's just for me. But while that is being cooked, we're gonna be Shrek waffle when I know, Puff Kick. It's literally right here. I have it like set up here. I do have this Shrek waffle iron, and it would have been a perfect time to use it, but I was like, oh, I'm doing this stream, and then I gotta make and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make it. And I was like, it's a good stream idea, content. You're right. You're totally right. It is a really good stream idea. I will do it at some point. That's hence why I have it loaded right here. Chris B. No one hates you. Yeah, no one hates you. Why does this chat hate me? What? No, we love you, bro. I've never, What up, Chris? Chris B is tweaking. Nah, Chris B. We don't hate you. We promise. Chris B. What up, Chris B? I feel indifferent to that guy. Chris B. Bacon. Chris Bacon. All right, so time for tomato sauce. We're gonna make a little double whammy here. So let's hit this tomato sauce here, and let's make sure we get the tomato sauce into the grooves. You know what I mean? So it really holds a lot of tomato sauce here. Wow, beautiful. Again, yes, this feels very weird. This feels actually, weirdly enough, less weird than the cookie. Like, I feel like this could be a dish somewhere in the world. So I won't be judging. Here we go. Yo, Chris B. I don't have any money, Chris B. What up, Chris B? Crispy. I'm going to call you Crispy from now on. You're a crispy ship. Isn't the show dying? Bro, the show is popping. Talking about the Yungfika show? Let's fucking go. We're at 420 viewers, brother. That ain't dying. Um, let's go with some mozzarella. Chris B is broke. That's fine. Chris B can be broke. Plenty of people are broke. Ryan R, why you trying to fucking ruin the mood, bro? Ryan R. Silly name, Ryan R. More like Ryan D. Ryan D's nuts. Woo! Hold on. No, no hate. Ryan be trolling, bro. Ryan. Ouch. Warm. You guys hear me? I said Ryan D. Nah, just all jokes though, Ryan. All jokes, you know what I mean? We're just chilling out here. Just friendly vibes, you know what I mean? Don't need to be all silly. I need something to take out this. I'm just gonna do it by hand. Fuck it. Ouch! 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 All right. Yo, KP, the Amish love soda pop. You should do a collab. Wait, the Amish fuck with some sodies? No way. Wait, Amish love sodies? That's so nice. Okay, I got a toasted Eggo. Let's try it. Yo, that is so good. Need some syrup? Bro, trust me, I don't need syrup. I don't need syrup, guys. I know that for sure. Guys, don't defend me in the comments. Just go with the vibe and like no defending. If someone said something silly, just let them do it. You know what I mean? We're just chilling type shit. Butter and syrup? Trust me, I don't need butter or syrup. That is busting though. 1 second. Yo, Shrimp City. I bought this sticker pack, lol. Much love. Yo, Shrimp City, thank you, man. You've been supportive, and then you buy the freaking sticker pack. Damn, this is really good. I'm officially an Eggo lover. Damn, this is like insanely good. Hold the phone. Yeah, this doesn't need syrup. It's so sweet already. Thank you for a $2 donation too, Shrimp. All right. Let's finish our last pizza of the night. Where's my cheese? Here. Damn, that's a good fucking waffle. Holy fuck. Right? Get a nice solid amount of cheese on there. Boom. Flatten that out a little bit. Bing, bang, boom. And then we get a pepperoni each. I might need to get off because I'm jealous of the waffle. You might not be jealous of the waffle much longer. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. I'm gonna slide these bad boys on the plate here, on the oven plate. And we're gonna pop these bad boys in. Boom. Just like that. So this is the first one where it's gonna be nice to cook the waffle while we're cooking the cheese and whatnot. I think Eggo might be my new thing. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. These are amazing. They're so fluffy. They're like a perfect waffle. It really is. I don't know about this one. Yeah. I don't have much hope either. That's a staple in my house? Hell yeah. Now, shout out to Eggos. Ryan R asks, which is your favorite pizza? Thank you, Ryan R, for asking an engaging question like that. My favorite pizza of tonight, I gotta say, is the. I still feel like The tostada pizza is like king here. Guys, yeah, Reinar is such a legend for hanging out here and just bringing the vibes up, asking fun questions like that. So thank you. Uh, Ryan R Redemption arc. Yeah, he's so winning me back right now. Um, yeah, no, it got to be the tostada, Ryan R. And Ryan R, which do you think was your favorite? Here, let me show you the list. I know you haven't watched too much. So we had the tostada or the tortilla pizza. We had the tostada pizza. We had the garlic naan pizza. We had the rice paper pizza. We had the cookie pizza, and now the waffle pizza. Ryan R, which one is your favorite? Thank you very much. Hello, yo, hello. What up? What up? Welcome. Ryan R, what's your favorite pizza? Nacho tostada pizza was the best, hands down. I feel like you could even make that like more of a mix. Like, what would be a nice, like, even imagine some minced like taco meat on the tostada pizza. Like, that would go crazy. Woo, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm a simple guy, pepperoni. Yeah, but what bottom? What bottom do you think you would like the most? Sorry, I'm at work. Let him cook. No, no, no. Don't worry about it. Just like cheese or pep. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Tortilla. I like to say tortilla. Like, like as a okay here. Uh, on the risk of sounding like a fucking douchebag, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? As a white man from Sweden, nonetheless, the whitest fucking place ever. You guys know the two choices I can do. I can either go the where I embrace and I go all in on pronunciation. I say Barcelona. I say Mexico, and like I do the whole 9 yards, or my personal opinion, where I feel like, or I go like full wide, where I say tortilla, where I say like all these fucking white, like I just lean, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just my inauthentic self, exactly. Like in my opinion, there's no in between. It's either you go like Barcelona or you go tortilla. You know what I mean? Or hola. You know, I love going full white for the meme. Hey, do you, bro, respect? Yeah, it's not jalapeno. I say jalapeno, guys. You get when I go down to the local pizza shop, I always get a pepperoni pizza with with extra jalapeno. Like, it's just that's just how it is. You know what I mean? Hola is next level. Yeah, yeah. Hola is like, I feel like that's like some crazy shit. Hola, guys. Jalapeno. I honestly get sad when Love says anything with yay. Yay pronounced. Jalapeno, guys. Does anyone want some jalapeno? Hey, Love, first stream in a long time. I hope all is well. Piccolo Sama, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate all. Hola is just disrespectful. Yeah, that's too far. Yeah, that's too far. Because at that point, you're going out of your way to mispronounce it, I feel like. How do you say croissant? I would say croissant. I think I try a little bit there because I could say like croissant. I think in Sweden we say croissant, which is like the worst way to say it. Yak in the box. Yeah, fuck yeah. I've been learning some Swedish, and it's such a cute language. Not gonna lie, Swedish pretty chill. It really is. Jamel, croissant. Yeah, croissant, bro. People say croissant and doing them. Yeah, that's too far, bro. I feel like Swedish would be hard. Swedish is a very literal language. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, that's my one thing I know about Sweden. It's a very literal language. We say something, you literally say it. While here, we kind of like, I don't know. It's less fancy. It's just more to the point. Do y'all have Swedish berries in Sweden? We have berries. I don't know if that's Swedish berry. I purposely don't pronounce croissant correctly because I don't want to sound pretentious. Exactly. So that's the choice I have. White bombs say Barcelona. I love Barcelona. That's one thing that I hadn't reflected. If you guys want to see like into my European mind, I hadn't reflected. And hey, this is very ignorant, right? But I hadn't reflected over the fact that Spanish in Spain and Spanish in let's say Mexico is so different. When I came over here, I was pretty surprised about the accents and different accents in Spanish, and like to an extent where I'm like, yeah, I hadn't really reflected at the point. I mean, obviously, I guess if I thought about it, I would have known, but I hadn't reflected about the fact that they are so vastly different. I guess, like I wasn't fully ignorant to the fact, but like someone who's been to Spain, it's such a almost a singing. Oh, love that for you. Thank you very much for your 18-month juice user. Yeah, Spain Spanish is very much like singing and while I find actually Mexican Spanish is like way, at least the accents I've heard here in Los Angeles is way calmer and way more like down to earth kind of vibe. I don't know. I fear those waffles will get soggy. Yeah, no, they definitely will. You're definitely right. Cheese is melting nicely. You guys can see? Yeah, you can. Nice. Great view. Like singing. Let me think. Yeah, it's more singy. It's like Spain Spanish is dramatic. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it too. Like it's very jumpy and I don't know how to um put what I'm saying to words, but yeah, it's interesting how different it is. They say like Barcelona. Oh, one thing that I find interesting. So in Sweden, I learned Spanish, Spain Spanish, um, and the word for sandwich is bocadilla, and I don't think that's a word here, right? Sunkiz Leo, thank you for your 2 month juicer magooser, juicer bird. Thank you. Do you guys know of the word bocadilla? Cerveza, exactly. I think it's both because I feel like it's Spanish. Spanish, it's sandwich. Latin America actors used to move to Mexico to learn Mexican Spanish and accent. Oh, interesting. Bocadilla equals snack. I think in Spain Spanish, bocadilla is a sandwich. If I'm not misremembering fully, this is the sentence you learn in English or in Sweden. You learn una cerveza, por favor. Aqua con gas. Aqua sin gas. the, those are the words that I learned. Like those are the kind of sentences that I learned in school. Una agua con gas. That's one water with gas. Una agua con gas, por favor. Una. I learned soy de Suecia. The lisp is Spain only, yeah, for sure. Me llamo Luve y tengo 12, 25 or 24 años y soy de Los Angeles. Me llamo Luve. I don't know. I used to be. I've actually gotten a little bit better at Spanish since I moved over here. ¿Dónde está el baño? El baño type B. Yeah. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Por favor, sí, sí, sí. Um, Quanto cuesta was something I learned. Uno más. Spanish is good, love. I feel like I could get pretty good at Spanish if I just like renewed some of the stuff I know. Um, yeah. Donde está la playa? Yeah, Spanish is a cool language. I do enjoy Spanish. It's a very beautiful language. Very, very nice. Do you feel bonita? Sí. Es. Yo es muy bonita, por favor. Sí. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Uh, I think they're getting almost done. We're getting pretty close here. Yo, Robert Glinka with the 50 juicer magusers. Oh my god. So, Robert Glinka, you absolute freaking legend. Robert Glinka, I'm going to tell you guys what Robert Glinka has been up to today. Robert Glinka has given you guys the time to shine, right? He was trying to encourage the greater community to be supportive, and he held back. But now he's flexing on you guys. A 50 juicer maguser, absolute legend. Thank you, absolute legend, Robert Glinka. That is what the hell is up. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I've never been gifted a member before. Well, welcome to the Yungfika channel, where we have some of the most like absolutely most generous community on YouTube. If you hang out here and you don't want to buy your own memberships, you will probably eventually get your own memberships. You know what I mean? Absolute legend. Thank you, Robert. Big up, big up, big up. Joel Smith, now you have to come up with another pizza. I don't. Oh, there is. Fuck, I should have done this earlier. There is another pizza. I just realized. Fuck, I should have done this way earlier. Damn. Maybe I'll do this for the for another stream because it is getting pretty late. I can easily just cut up a watermelon for my next cooking stream, and it's gonna be at the start of the episode, and it's gonna be fun. But basically, Robert Glinka made this happen. I wonder if Chris B will get one. I hope so. Maybe we can turn him. So, Robert Glinka made this happen for the start of next stream. We're gonna be making a watermelon pizza. Big up, man. Big up. Wednesday stream. Uh, Wednesday stream. Maybe we might be able to do a Wednesday stream. We'll see. We'll see. Put basil pesto on your pizza instead of pizza sauce. Basil pesto. Interesting. That sounds good. Yeah, for the next stream, I'm going to cut this open and do that. Do live viewers get gifted, or is it just non-viewers? I think there is some bias to live viewers, I do think. But we have noticed that a lot of them go to, I think it's just like all-time live viewers. If you've watched the live stream at any point, I think you're in the pool. So basically, I've had over 2,000 different people that watched today. So I think one of those 2,000 people who tuned into the stream at some point today has the chance to get a gifted. That's my theory, at least. Let's look at these freaking waffles here. Oh yes, they are ready. Ready as could be. Crazy, I'm just unlucky. Yeah, I think you might just be unlucky. Oh, you also do have to turn on getting gifted. I just realized. Hey, love, your Spanish is pretty decent. Let's put it to the test. See if you can pronounce. Okay, that's a D's nut jokes. Bofa D's nuts in your mouth. JNZO. Very nice try. That's very respectable. Robert, I did get a couple. I got 2 Amazon packages. One pretty big one, so there might be multiple small ones inside. So I think that might be yours. I'm not sure, Robert. What you mean, bro? I wish I had my Prime sub. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Both ideas nuts. Both ideas nuts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have our final pizzas of the evening here. Um, we got the waffle pizzas, the first ever waffle pizza to be made on live stream. Let me show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek here. Look at the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pizzas here. These, I'm not sure. Let me turn these off. Cancel. These, I'm not sure. This could be good. This could be bad. I genuinely don't know. Because waffles can be eaten with savory things. These specific ones, Eggo, are very sweet. So there is a possibility that it just doesn't work at all. So let's try this here. It is a bit soggy. There is some crisp on the bottom, I will say. So let's cut out a classic little pizza slice here and pop the pepperoni on top there. I'm going to cut the pepperoni in half. Boom. And there we go. We have a little pizza slice here that is smoking. This is probably the hottest one we've had yet. So yeah, I'm gonna need my fork and I'm gonna put it up so it cools a little bit quicker here. Hopefully. There we go. Very smoky, very hot. But yes, waffles can be eaten savory. Can Eggo waffles be eaten with savory things? I don't think so. I don't have a lot of hope for this one. Love, you have to try Eggo blueberry waffles. I did see that they had blueberry. I was very inclined to getting them, but for this test, I just wanted a clean, simple waffle. But for my personal use, I'll definitely get some blueberry waffles at some point in the future. For sure. My phone is dying and my cat just sat to cuddle with me. Goodbye, Fika friends. It's been real. Hopsify, big up. Thank you for hanging out. Shout out. We've had absolutely amazing viewership today. I do want to thank every single one of you guys out here. What's the Insta? What? I do want to thank every single person in here. It's been an amazing stream. We're about to try the first ever waffle pizza here, and we're going to be rating it. I do also want to say, if you guys stay till the end of the stream, I do want to ask you guys of a big favor. And I'm not ending the stream quite just yet. We're a little bit out, but I do want to ask you guys for a big, big, big favor. Once the stream ends, to boost the algorithm a little bit, once the stream ends, refresh the page, leave a like on the video, and also a comment, like an actual YouTube comment, not a live stream comment, but a YouTube comment. You know what I mean? A comment section type beat. With that being said, I also did post an Instagram video. Guys, this is my new plan. I'm doing my outro before I did the final thing. That way, people will stay while I do my plugs, and they won't just leave because the video's over. 100 IQ, right? That's some big moves, right? You guys know what I'm doing to you guys right now. I'm kind of playing you guys. No, I honestly didn't do it on purpose, but hey. So, I did post an Instagram video, and I did post a TikTok video. 40 Chess, you're absolutely right. I'm 40 Chessing you guys. You didn't post on Instagram? I did post an Instagram video yesterday. I posted it in the dead of night. And I was like, hey, I don't need to follow the norms of posting things at reasonable hours. I'm just going to post it whenever I can because I don't care and I'm bigger than the algorithm. If I post good content, it'll get to people. Turns out I'm very wrong. Posting in the middle of the night is a horrible idea. I should have waited till the morning. So it did underperform a little bit, but if you guys want to go show some love on that Instagram video or on the TikTok video, I posted the same video on both. Go out there. There's nothing new on your Instagram, I swear. Oh, maybe you guys are following my Yungfika account. I have if you search Love H3 or it's basically at Love200O. It's my big Instagram account. My personal one. It's tagged on the Yungfika one too. 100 likes on IG or he won't eat the waffle. See, that would be next level. I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah, so it did underperform a little bit. But if you guys want to go show some love, 200 it's actually. So if you guys want to go over there and show some love, like the video, leave a comment or whatever, that would mean a lot to me. It's no big deal, but hey, you know how it is. Uh, but yeah, with that being said, I do appreciate any kind of support like that in these hard times. I love it. I love it. Not even lying. That actually my snap. That that's amazing. Big up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be trying the waffle pizza, first time ever made. Let's see. I'm not completely crazy about this, or I'm not a completely negative feeling about this. Let's go. Yo, this works. This works. It works. It has a nice full. It's almost like a deep dish pizza. Someone said it in the chat that it kind of looks like it. Well, turns out it kind of tastes like a deep dish pizza. The crust is not overly sweet. It's crispy on the underside, which is just like a deep dish pizza. It still has a slight sweetness in the dough, but not to the point like the cookie. It doesn't like over. It's not overly sweet. It tastes fine. Let me hit another piece here. I'm actually very happy about that. That's a good bite of waffle pizza right there. I'm gonna try another piece here. You guys hear that, Chris? That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I fuck with it. You know, is it as good as some of the other ones we did here? No, but it's like a good 7 out of 10. Imagine, and yeah, honestly, 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoy that. Do Amish people fuck with pizza? I mean, if they tried it, they fuck with it. Yeah, pretty crunchy, right? Yeah, pretty crispy. That's pretty good. So crispy, what the heck? I thought it was gonna be soggy. Me too. It is soggy, kind of like a deep dish, right? Actually, I haven't had a legit deep dish pizza, but this is how I imagine it being. If you look on the bottom, it's actually crisped up on the bottom, but there's soggy in the middle. Very good combo. And if you went a little bit easier on the sauce and the cheese, it would probably be even more crispy. And yeah, and I also want to give a personal shout out to Ryan R for coming in as a big hater and then actually hanging out. Big up to Ryan R. That's how we do it over here in the Yungfika channel, bro. Like they come in a little bit stingy, a little bit, awkward. Like they think they're putting their foot down. Like, hey, I got you, dude. I'm doing what no one ever has done. I'm coming in here and asking you about your job. I got you, bro. I know where you work, and no one else knows it in here. And you ask a question, and I say, I don't know. I'm just trying to freaking eat some fucking waffle pizza, and and then they're like, oh, that actually sounds pretty fun. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. It's like, hey, I got you, bro. I know where you work. It's like, hey, hey, hands up, bro. Nah, it's all fun and games, We're chilling, we're having fun. I do want to thank you, everyone, and Ryan R. God bless, and stuff like that. Ryan R says, "Lovely stream. Thank you for streaming for so long. I'm gonna try the tostada pizza. Oh, I'm glad you like the tostada pizza, Ryan. Thank you very much. Anyways, guys, again, once I end the stream, refresh the stream, leave an actual comment on the YouTube field, and yeah, love you guys. Thank you for the support today. Shout out to Robert Glinka. Shout out to everyone of my wonderful Juicer Magoosers today. It's been absolutely amazing. And also shout out to my number one fan, Ryan R. And with that being said, everyone have a good night. I hope you guys have a good night's sleep. And I also wish that your work day tomorrow is going to be nice and calm. Alrighty. Love you guys.
Peace out. Fika for life. And yeah, I see you guys in the next one. Love you. Love you.